Okay, let's go ahead and be in chat with the guys.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, how's it going?
hey, how you
It
doing?
is
I
going.
did the stupid again.
You
I'm
did
just
this-
resetting everything.
You did the stupid? What do you mean you did the stupid?
I worked on things. I was like, yeah, move on to the next thing. Did I save? Oh, the save is already gone.
Oh no! You gotta make a save and then make a backup save.
I know, man. I gotta get paranoid about that. Luckily,
Yeah, no,
again, I
seriously.
discussed it with you. The boards don't matter too much for this encounter, this session.
Yeah, that's kind of true based off what we were talking about like a week and a half ago. So, but yeah, in fact, maybe I could show my stream how many saves I have for the campaigns I've done with you.
Okay, got that reset. Gotta go out of my way to make a save.
Also, Heartless says hi.
Hello, Heartless. I'm gonna get mine up and going. Here's a little bit. Turn my tracker on.
Yeah, but if I like,
And you don't have your tracker on?
yeah.
My
But
room gets hot enough, man. If I can minimize the heat generated at any given time, I'll do it.
Yeah, so if I go to my save and loads, there's like a lot of saves I have here. Like for example, I have this one here that's labeled as Undead Finale, and then you might notice one right next to it has a pretty similar thumbnail, and that's called Undead Attack Harbor. It's because those are basically the same event, but I saved them as two different things so that I would, in case I fucked up one save, I still have the other one. Here's another one called Amadeus Final Solution Room, and then another one called Amadeus Dungeon Room Final. Then we have Fallen Cathedral Backup, Undead Orchestra Backup, Undead Orchestra. You know, like just make backups of your saves. It's a good idea.
Wait,
Okay, you guys gonna have to spawn in your dice. Let me get you guys in. So actually, wait. Let me save this again, and then I'll load in the one where you guys left off.
Okay, yeah, that's probably
Or actually the situation you left off in, because that was an autosave. Fuck.
whatever, man. Like whatever works.
oh. Wait.
Okay, I have this scenario loaded.
Oh, I got pinged by the res.
Ocelot, bring yourself
You
in.
okay? You okay?
Bring
if I
yourself
stream
online.
up?
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Okay.
And you guys want the drink, then I'll go live on my end.
All right.
All right.
I should probably read my character sheet because I haven't looked at it in like a week and a half.
Chat, you see the unseen stuff, chat. Oh, and there we go. Oh no, I have no permissions. I can't get my dice.
That's fine. We probably won't need it on this board anyways.
Fair.
Anyways.
Man, this is exciting. We're going to town finally.
Yeah. Now would probably be a good time if you haven't to just maybe review your own like character's backstory and stuff to get a sense of their personality. Because based off the conversation I had with Rezdog, it's going to be very RP focused.
Yeah, because
I mean, unless we like do some dumb shit, then maybe fights break out. But that's probably if a fight breaks out, that's probably because we did something horribly wrong. So let's try not to do that.
all I'm thinking is like at this point, my character is just an abridged character in the D&D campaign. Where in a way his moral compass is a roulette wheel.
You know what? It might actually be good for me to show. I don't think I've ever shown my character sheet on stream. It might be good at least to show the backstory here. just so that people kind of know what I'm looking at. All right, so it's over here on the left. So there is an IRL inspiration for it. She's named after a real life star. In fact, I'll go ahead and put this link directly into chat in case you want to look at just some basic data about it, or facts, or whatever, you know.
I need an invite to the game.
Hey, Foggy, thank you for the bits.
And this
My
is what
ears.
her first name means. It's Night Star.
Now of all times, my cat gets the zoomies.
And
Oh shit! Hi, thanks for the bits, Foggy.
Oh,
Also,
shit.
damn,
Wow.
wow. Thank you for the bits. God damn.
Yeah. Also, I forgot
Foggy,
how
Foggy's
loud the
everyone
bits
the bit.
notification
Thank
can be. Yeah, Foggy's fucking generous.
mhm,
There's a reason I gave him VIP.
same.
Because Foggy's a
We
cool.
have set him to Wombo, please.
Foggy's a cool dude.
Wombo.
Wumbo.
Anyways, I guess I'll go ahead and just mute myself in Discord here so I could read my character's backstory to my chat. So,
Alright.
in fact, maybe I should def it
Anyways,
specifically. So, so she has a harrowing event. This is like part of her back, like when you create a D&D character, there's like different backgrounds you could pick, and I picked the haunted one. So if I go all the way to the top of my character sheet, it says background haunted one, right at the very top here. My alignment is who cares, by the way, because alignment's dumb and you shouldn't care that much about alignment. But you know, as part of the background, I was like, there's like this kind of generic flavor text that's given to you about like your character, or like how, to kind of help you guide and like create your character. So yeah, the harrowing event is just described as like you were born under a dark star. And so in this case, I just replaced you with Aludra Nefsarin. So Aludra Nefsarin was born under a dark star. She can feel it watching her, coldly and distantly. Sometimes it beckons her in the dead of night. And then I have information about how she found her patron. Like other astral elves, Aludra went to the astral plane to be closer to the stars, gods, and other celestial bodies. While there, she felt the pull and heard the whispers of an unknown presence. Thinking this to be one of the gods reaching out to her, she followed its call. This eventually led her to briefly gaze into the far realm, where she received her first vision, or perhaps nightmare, of an old, forgotten god. This old one is now her patron. Aludra receives visions, or perhaps nightmares, from her patron in the maddening quiet of the night. These visions, or nightmares, are unclear and often beyond comprehension. The visions, or nightmares, often seem like the fleeting thoughts of a being far beyond any mortal being's understanding. Prior to the campaign, Aludra received a vision, or a nightmare, from her patron that showed her a flurry of images, people, and moments in time that seemed to be out of order and nonsensical. However, there seemed to be a sense of importance, urgency, or desperation to these flashing images. Aludra could not understand most of the vision or nightmare, but what she could make out was that there was an ancient meteor, a great crater, and a few particular individuals, her other party members. She does not know why these people were there, but she does know it's important for her to be near them. For what purpose remains a mystery. But, like the eldritch whispers she heard from the astral plane, Aludra feels compelled to follow these promptings. Alright, and that's her basic stuff. And I guess some of her character traits about her. So here they have like some like things that come with like the your background about like personality traits, ideals, and stuff like that. So over here on the right, this is one of the things from the Haunted One background. I refuse to become a victim, and I will not allow others to be victimized. I put no trust in divine beings. I have a dark call, and then this is for her ideals. I have a dark calling that puts me above the law. So she doesn't really respect the law per se. She kind of, because she's an astro elf, and she's also like kind of insane because of all the eldritch thoughts swimming in her head. She kind of doesn't necessarily care about the laws of the material plane, but she will be. But it's not like she's impractical. It's not like she's not pragmatic. She's not dumb. Right? Then there's a bond. There's evil in me. I can feel it. It must never be set free. And a flaw. I talk to spirits that no one else could see. Because she's haunted. Anyways, some simple stuff. And I wanted to kind of just briefly review my own character for those reasons, just so I have a sense of what my character is like, so I can roleplay her appropriately, because we're probably going to have a very roleplay heavy session. All right, let me go ahead and unmute myself in Discord and rejoin the conversation.
As the DM, what was it? I now, cast testicular torture upon 0.
What a thing for me to come back to. Like, I just did this whole, like, dramatic reading of my character's backstory to my chat while deafened. I'm like, all right, I've done all that. Let me come back to let me unmute myself so I could join the conversation again. And the first thing I hear is testicular torsion on 0. Cool.
Sorry, I made Rez feel old again.
Birds don't have testicles. As a DM, he now has testicles.
Oh my god.
Hey, Cookie, how's it going? Yes, long time no see. Anyways, welcome to basically the situation I left off in. Rest of the caravan is inside their wagons. Don't ask how they're pulling themselves. I forgot to spawn in horses.
It's fine. It's fine. We have horses. Actually, I can spawn in the horses for you. Because I'm the one who gave you the horse in the first place.
After a dark betrayal that happened recently, this cookie has turned bittersweet and applying black eyeliner. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Don't tell me, start posting on Tumblr too.
You talked about Tumblr's sexy men, Rez. You summoned it.
I summoned it.
And not components. Saved objects. There we go.
It is my fault.
Horse.
Sin, yours was purple, right?
Sorry, what?
Dice color.
Your dice color was purple, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It kind of like with like a hint.
Okay, there we go.
I could adjust it ever so slightly, but yeah, it's good enough.
Okay.
It's like
Yeah, I decided to do this just so we can just have this in
There
order
we go.
again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, playing Lethal Company President.
Sounds good.
The slime was harmless. Never believe them. The slime hates
Alright.
you.
I'm gonna go save this now.
It's slow and squishy, but it still hates. I just hear freaking Hostile in the distance on his mic.
What's he up to?
I don't know what he's up to.
There we go.
Well, let me
I'm
crack an
okay,
energy
Pete.
drink so we can get into this. I mean, it shouldn't kill me, though. It's not the lemonade that kills you.
I kind of want to drink the lemonade that kills people.
I mean, if you're a Zergling, lemonade will kill you.
The fuck does that mean?
It means that
Well,
lemon juice will actually kill Zerglings.
Okay.
This is a
got my
canonical fact.
concha. I am now
have a
ready to
concha.
play.
I do not get this lore that's happening.
well, are you guys aware of the lemonade that kills you?
Yes.
I am not.
Panera
Well,
Bread deals lemonade that kills people.
Yeah, it's like a glass of lemonade that's got like tons of sugar and like 400 milligrams of caffeine.
Yeah, and a large is like
Jesus.
95 grams of sugar and like 380 milligrams of caffeine.
That sounds delicious,
Wow.
honestly.
Yeah, and it gave like 2 separate people heart attacks that killed them.
Yeah, Sue.
That sounds delicious.
Yep.
I'm gonna go be right back.
And I was able to make an X is the name of my Y cover band joke off of it too. The lemonade that kills you is the name of my birthday massacre cover band.
I like the birthday massacre.
It's a good name.
I know. I saw the live
Anyways,
ones. They were opening for Morrissey.
Since everybody's now here again, the cat has acquired his concha. Anyways, everyone on my stream knows who I am. Why don't the rest of you introduce yourselves?
I'm Meryl Corfa.
You okay?
Let me do this then. Ladies, gentlemen, and those that are neither, my name is Dan, also known as RudeLad737. I am a Finnish-American variety streamer. You could have seen me most recently streaming My Next Life as a Villainous, the Pirate Who Causes Trouble, an Otome game, which, as a straight male, was kind of fun to play.
Cool.
Next.
Yeah, Coach August.
I mean, if no one else is going, I'll go. Hi, I'm Sindef, also known as Sindef3 here on Twitch. You may know me as the guy who Rezdog plays with on Together Tuesdays, because that's right, that's me. I do Together Tuesdays with Rezdog. I also do Zelda, and I've been recently playing Tears of the Kingdom for the very first time. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I just got to Kakariko Village, and I'll be doing more of that tomorrow. So if that sounds exciting to you, feel free to hit the follow button and check me out tomorrow. Otherwise, I just enjoy nerdy stuff and hanging out with my friends and my wife. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, I have to ask you, Sin, have you crucified any Koroks yet?
I have not,
He's
because
being very gentle with them, and
I'm
it's irritating.
I have this thing called
You made a
empathy.
hate crime against a Korok. It's not a hate crime if you love to do it.
I hate doing it. That's obviously what that means.
Your Honor, I don't hate them. I love doing this to them.
I mean, I've already made some pretty dumb contraptions, but I have not crucified a Korok. I don't really feel the need to. I have empathy right now. Maybe that might fade over
I did it
time.
once for the meme. Just for the meme.
Yeah.
I'm not a horrible
threw it
human
off
being.
because I found the first one.
I assure you, Lady Hyla, the combination flare and deep fryer for the Korok is necessary for my contraption to fight Ganon.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Your Honor, I created an air fryer and I needed a test subject.
Don't get me started on air fryers.
Yeah. I mean, when I made a horse carriage,
You're the one who took it there. Like, honestly, the joke about the air fryer is it just says things in a very, like, coarse, like, unfiltered way. Like, I think the last thing it said was, "You are not as cute as Hatsune Miku."
Okay.
And that's true. I mean, I don't like thinking about it. It's true, but it's like, you know, you don't have to remind me of it.
I require more chicken.
Okay. Anyways, who's introducing
You do
themselves
this like
next?
weird, crunchy Clive Barker voice. I don't know. It's the same kind of voice I'd give to a Moai, which is just like, "Give me more chicken."
Anyways, next on introductions, Coyote.
What?
I think he got abducted.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, he's still alive. Quit taking it in the throat and talk. You know, you're a bottom. We get it.
I am the bottom. On to you, Ocelot.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell you, everyone. My name is Kelly. I'm a Native American Gacha Rakugokai VTuber, and I do a lot of gacha games, way too many. Some good, some bad, some make me want to spend a lot of money, some just is just pretty good. And I do a lot more other things. I mostly just do weird, obscure things here and there. And so, yeah.
And
I'm
then
also
last
doing
on
my
the-
25 days of Scuff Miss because I forgot about that, where I stream every day until the 25th, where I do a 24-hour live stream. So, yeah, it is fun. And I'm doing collabs with other people, aka with Rezdog on Wednesday.
Hell yeah! I don't know what the fuck we're doing yet.
What about
know
me?
either.
Didn't you invite me?
We haven't scheduled a day yet.
Because I'm off that Wednesday.
Man. All right, I guess we're having double with Ocelot as well.
I'm gonna intrude. You can't
Well,
stop me.
if you have any open days you need somebody, drop me a line.
Same here.
Hell yeah!
All right.
And
I
then,
can be like, go ahead.
and then wrapping up the introductions. Hi there, Ocelot. Have you
Hello,
consumed your bread
everyone.
yet?
My name's Obtuse Ocelot. I am your local concha eater. besides that, I play games. I play lots of games. I play games that you either have or haven't heard of. They are fun. That's pretty much all I really have to say. I am fucking devouring this concha. And if
So,
you don't know what a
Ocelot,
concha is, what's up? I sent it in the group chat.
I was about to say, based on your recent games consumption, would it be fair to say that you like big butts and you cannot lie?
Oh, definitely. I've never lied about it.
I'm pretty sure what he's really here for is to munch some buns.
I have made it known, and you know what? If it's not been known by now, then you have not been watching.
He's after them buns.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's the combination of like high-powered firearms and jiggling butts that like really does it for him. But I mean, I don't want to speak for Ocelot.
Oh no, you're not wrong there. In fact, MP18 coming to Nikkei. Came to Nikkei.
We're normal human beings.
Are we?
What was it? If you don't know what a concha is, check the group chat.
No, I know we're not normal human beings. That was the funny part.
I.e., Kiyose doesn't know what a concha is. He's uncivilized.
I don't know what is.
A concha?
Oh,
The bun covered in sugar. Hi there, Raven.
I don't know. It looks like a seashell.
Concha.
Yeah, I saw in the chat. I'm just like, interesting.
It's very, very fucking good.
Although I will say it's interesting
cry.
because Mexican snacks and like sweets are like slowly making their way all over the res. So I'm wondering how long till conchas make it up there.
Well, we'll see how long it takes before they say a certain tribe makes it the right way.
Makes it the
Fucking
right
I know
way.
because I know everyone at the TO one immediately thinks that they make everything the best. Might be a TO thing.
It's the usual discourse.
I just see in chat we are not human beings. We have been blessed with the evolutionary curse of ADHD.
Ah, yes.
Listen, the thing you have to understand about being thought of as ADHD is squirrel. Anyway.
God decided to nerf me.
God
Otherwise,
has
I'd be
decided
the
that my
right
brain
guy.
chemicals shouldn't work.
That actually
correctly.
reminds me, I haven't taken my anxiety meds. Hold on, let me unplug
You should
my.
probably do that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna unplug my camera so I don't dox my medical information.
Hold on, Wilson takes the crazy pills.
You know what? I should smoke just in case.
Wouldn't that be your irrational thinking pills? Or
Yeah, you have
irrational
crazy,
thought pills?
irrational thoughts.
They're not crazy. They're just irrational.
Crazy? Yeah, I was crazy once.
Listen, the
Oh,
purple
irrational?
awesome,
I was irrational once.
the
right?
purple cassowary said you would say that.
Yeah.
The pride flag colored emu said so. Anyways, so we left off here on the road with the merchant caravan. And a force had been deployed to recover the young son of Marquesa Dominica.
You're not going to talk about the imaginary force that I had to fight. I almost died you.
We don't talk about the anomalies.
The anomalies took literally a mental thing affect of me. I don't know what it was.
You don't know what it was.
Hey,
I
Ocelot.
just know I lost health.
Ocelot. If it's an A constellation, I figured out how to give them different colors. It's pretty easy, actually.
Give who different colors?
The anomalies.
Oh.
Make them eat a crayon.
Yeah, yeah. I just fed them crayons. that's definitely what happened there.
I thought you were gonna like be the first like Isaac Newton and like shine a very bright light at him, make him into a prism.
No, I mean that if Rez wants different colors of them, I can make it for him.
But either way, continue on with your totally not talking about the fucking trauma that I just suffered.
Anyways, over
Trying
to
to
the
be
Bowl of
nice.
Doom. There is one more leg of this particular travel day left, so roll those survivals.
Alright, survival. Let's go. I'm at the one hand this.
Well, I got like an. Well, I'm supposed to
Oh
check
my god, I was close.
stat bonuses here. But,
That would be an 18.
have That'd be a 5 for me.
plus- And I actually can't see my sheet at the moment because D&D Beyond is being weird, so I'm going to have to actually reset my laptop.
Okay. Survival.
Thankfully,
let
I
me
don't have
open
to
up
like
my
reset the one
PDF.
I'm actually talking to you guys on.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Let me open up my PDF here.
I mean, I know I'm RAM privileged. I understand that.
How much
with
RAM do you
65
have?
gigs.
Which machine?
Ah, I see. Okay.
I know
fair
Sin
enough.
will soon have 32.
Soon.
I was about to
Soon.
say,
I
I've
have
got
64.
Soon TM.
I've got 32 in the desktop, and I think I also have I think it's 32 in the laptop, but I have to check.
Me with 64.
Me with 64 as well.
Yeah, I have 32 and actually wait. Yeah, I have 32 in both of my machines, although the new one is DDR5.
Yeah, currently I have 16. Currently.
Anyways, so looking at these rolls here, yeah, it's a pretty good rolls. Looks like Sir Rude Lohi had a really good roll actually.
Yeah, it's 18 plus whatever my bonus is, which is either like 2 or
And your
3.
cleric, so your wisdom's actually pretty good. Who's dying?
It sounds like Coyote.
Coyote, are you dying? Can you stop dying, please?
No dying at the table. If you have to die, go do it in your room.
He
I,
is in the
I will die and mute. I will die while
Well,
muted.
I was about to say, die farther from your microphone then. No, I'm kidding. You can die wherever you want to, man.
Remember, try to die at work on the clock if you have to.
True, some
Be a man.
life
Die
insurance
on the
policies
clock.
offer a bigger payout based on that. I say that
Be a
though I
man,
don't
die on
have
the clock.
I've only got my P&C license, not my life and health license.
What was it? I think if I got shot while I was at armor truck company, I think if I would have gotten shot without my plate carrier, it would have been 250,000, and if I got shot with my plate carrier, it would have been 400,000
What?
for insurance. Yeah, if you get a bonus for wearing your armor.
I would live in that shit then.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, I did. The thing is, people did not like it because it's too hot. It's too heavy. Like, don't be a bunch of fucking pussies. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like there are carriers that are designed to like be worn in like the desert.
Also, a soft body armor exists. Just buy some. It's like 5 pounds total, and it could stop up to a 44 mag.
Which
It's gonna
is
hurt.
like-
Your ribs will be shattered, but you'll live.
You won't have a 44 Magnum wound channel in your torso, which is
To be
not
fair
fun.
though, it only counts. You only get the 400k if you get killed while wearing the armor, so you don't even get to see it.
Hmm.
You're mainly doing it for your family's good.
I see.
Everyone in my family has more money than I do, so fuck that. And
You know
I'm not
what?
gonna be an expensive funeral either. I'm just like, put me in a cardboard box and burn me. Scatter my ashes. Whatever. I don't
yeah.
care.
Mine,
That
I
is
think,
fair.
is like mine is just wrap me in a cloth and plant a tree on me.
Same.
That's a pretty good one.
You know what? I
Ugh.
want to be the tree that Aaron Yeager became. That's my goal.
I have no context for this.
Oh,
Anyways,
you'll learn.
moving on. So our party of zero, what was it? Was it Aludra, Zero, Emrys, and Lohi? I am not trying to go pronounce Lohi's full name. That is
Low
I will,
Cataman.
I'll probably end up accidentally summoning something out of the forest.
Well, so funnily, the Finnish word for dragon is actually salmon snake. Not even
Yeah.
kidding.
What?
Sounds good. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Well, if any of you ever played Fear and Hunger, now the whole salmon snake soul thing makes a little more sense.
Hmm.
Salmon snake.
Is all our
Anyways.
health back?
Yes, you guys are basically. Well, actually, no.
Okay.
You guys topped yourselves off because you took short rests.
Did we have
Yeah, we should
did
we
we
should
have
be
like
back
a
to full.
full sleep after the last encounter, or...
No, you guys barely got back to the caravan.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
And then
Yes.
the shady government left, and now we have the normal government, right?
because I'm
Oh
like
no,
at
the shady
9
ones are
HP.
still with you at the time. They're gonna
Oh,
leave
that's
like
right.
first
They're
thing
gonna
at
follow
dawn.
behind us.
Yep.
Okay.
Because since there's anomalous presence, they feel it's best that you stay in a group for now.
Anomalous presence almost fucking yoinked my soul.
They almost took your emotions.
They did.
Emotional damage.
Well, at least on the positive side, I won't have PTSD from it because I lost the part of me that suffers from PTSD. In a way, it worked. Uncivilized Oslo. Oh my god, guilty.
Oh, no, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
Anyways, based on
I
the
wrote
survival
that.
rolls, you guys make way all the way until sundown with nothing of note.
Finally, thank God.
Oh my god, a day where nothing happened? That's possible?
Wait, no, something did happen today. You just guys got through the final part of the day.
A day where only one thing happened? Oh god.
This is what it's like trying to go down the road and fuck in the crater. So with that, everybody begins making camp. And with that, you see as a lot of the outer patrols are making their way back in, patrolling around the area, swapping shifts, etc., etc. The merchants are still just getting themselves all settled to sleep inside of their wagons. The wagons are safe. The wagons have yet to betray them.
That is until we encounter a mimic in the form of a wagon.
No, the horse has been the mimic the whole time.
It's my horse. Because of course it is.
It couldn't have been the racist horse. It's just it's actually the normal horse.
No.
All horses are indeed racist. Weird that one isn't.
Oh my god, watch that be the tell that it's a mimic. It's the only horse that isn't.
With a horse, wouldn't it be a doppelganger instead of a mimic? Because mimics mimic inanimate objects, and
It's
doppelgangers...
the reins of the horse.
The reins of the horse.
That's why it makes the horse racist.
See that mountain? It's actually a mimic.
You see the sun? Mimic.
The earth,
Oh, okay,
mimic.
yeah.
Your clothes,
We can
mimic. Everything, mimic.
That mimic? It's actually a doppelganger.
The only thing that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism? Space.
It's also a mimic.
It's also a mimic.
It doesn't exist. It's a mimic.
All right.
Can you stop playing with my bullets?
Thank you, Doc.
Your bullets or your bullet dice?
Yes.
Both.
Both. Okay.
Kitty, I know you crave violence, but you don't have thumbs. And no, I'm not going to let you start turf war with that black cat that's outside the neighborhood.
Okay.
You're not for the streets, Kitty. You live a life of luxury. All your siblings are outdoor cats.
Anyways.
Let me get the cat out of the way. You're big.
Here, I'll go ahead and continue some music over here.
Concept of time and space. Mimic.
Anyways, so everyone is settled down for the evening. And thus begin, I guess, unless y'all are going to do anything, I would assume this is the beginning of a long rest until the morning.
Okay.
Is that to assume?
Yep.
Perception check?
Yeah, I mean,
Might
I'm
as
gonna make
well.
sure that like there is adequate, like there's a watch being set and stuff like that before I like conk out for the night.
You do see as some
I
of
got
the
an
other...
effective 19.
Nice. You're spotting as you're seeing some of the camouflaged, patrols swapping shifts and, going out and about their business, setting up in the surrounding areas.
They're not doing a very good job if I'm noticing them and they're camouflaged. Okay.
They're not
be a
trying to hide
nature-
from you.
Would it be a nature or medicine check if I want to like look for things to make medicine with?
That would probably end up under survival.
Survival.
It'd be survival to gather stuff, and then it'd be medicine probably to understand what their usage.
Okay, I'll do survival to just gather some plants.
Okay, so if I am noticing him doing this, I'm going to see if I can help him out a little bit.
That is a 17.
Nice.
All right, do you want me to roll anything to make sure he's like not gathering up poison or anything like that? Just, kind of help him out a little
probably
bit.
Under nature.
Okay. That will be that's actually a +0 for me since it's int, so I might completely screw this up.
Oh,
why is it? What the fuck was that?
I was playing with lighting.
It might just be like, let's see what I got.
Are you trying to create a sunset type of vibe?
Kind of. Oh, this lighting reacts weird.
Let's
We'll
see.
leave it alone for now.
That would be a nat 1.
Oh no!
Here, let me see if I could.
I actually have a +1 in nature. Let me try to help out here.
All right, so
I got a 9.
tell me if it gets worse than this, but I'm just gonna get over and being like, that does not seem right.
So with that, Lohi begins assisting
Quote, unquote. I can hear the
Zero
quote
with
here.
plant gathering. You spend a few minutes dealing with it, and then you realize, man, your skin really fucking burns and itches right now.
There.
I'm gonna do a medicine check.
This is not good.
Let's go.
Wait,
You're using
wait,
all
wait.
your good rolls now. You gotta stop.
I don't think that's how that works.
Nat 20.
Zero, you immediately realize what the fuck is going on and how to neutralize everything before you realize you're not going to get any goddamn sleep if this progresses.
Thank you. I'm going to go sit down now.
I'm going to go home and rethink my life.
Okay, so
I didn't say go home and rethink my life, just like...
so I gathered no.
You effectively did
No.
nothing. You
I presume at a certain point I realized just how badly I screwed up, so I'm just going to kind of sit down and not say anything and do anything else for the rest of the evening.
The shame.
Sure.
Hello, he trying to go make sure he doesn't fucking poisons himself.
And the one time that Zero does something that's good for him instead of fucking up. Also, you enjoying that fire there?
It's fine. I'm practicing prestidigitation. Let's go with that.
Sure.
All right, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, anybody else want to attempt anything?
I mean, I'm gonna be
let the
waiting for the
mage do
actual
her-
night. So
Let the mage take her anxiety.
yeah, I guess I'll just be like eating a dinner. So maybe I should actually adjust my rations accordingly.
Yeah, subtract a day's worth of rations from your packs.
Right. I don't have rations in my
In fact,
pack.
actually,
Let me
maybe
check.
instead
You
I.
should. That's like you start with 10 days in your pack.
Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and just say 9 days of rations.
Here.
You also have the meat I gave you.
I
which
ate
Yeah.
is a few.
I ate
oh,
the meat already.
Yeah, I'm
Remember
gonna
that
eat
was
that.
our last rest.
Mm,
I'm gonna
well,
eat a
I'm down
pound of
10 days
that.
of rations, so I've already eaten all the meat that I've gathered for myself too.
Oh man. So with that, everyone's settling down for the night, and the watch is extra vigilant now, considering the events that have happened during this day.
Can I just make sure that I mend everyone's fucking armor and shit, because we went through a lot.
I'm gonna mute.
You guys
quickly.
did get beat up.
I got beat up. I literally had 0 health at the end of that encounter. I'm just gonna mend everyone's clothing if that's all right with you.
Clothing, armor.
Yeah.
Don't know
Do I
about their
roll for that?
dignities.
Do I roll for that? My dignity's gone, clearly.
Yeah, you already have mending. Don't have to
Alright,
worry
cool.
about it.
My dignity got swiped. So joke's on them.
Imagine
It was
being able to
none-
mend your dignity.
Yeah, there's nothing they can really do with that anyway.
Maybe that's what they damaged.
Yeah. Maybe they gave me pride for once, and I was like, huh, this is a new feeling.
I hate it. I hate it. This is awful.
They gave me emotions. I didn't want them.
And so with that, quietly the day ends, and no one ever seems to notice as, what was it, the House Dominica's recovery team had just quietly disappeared before others woke up.
So I'm not just doing nothing, by the way, at night. I'm just kind of waiting for the night. So I guess if we're actually more in...
Actually, that's right, you're an elf, so you only need to be just, like, effectively
Well,
trancing for 4 hours.
that too. I also don't need as much sleep. But like in the evening, I'm eating my dinner. When we get into more of like an actual like, you know, like midnight or whatever, I start, I guess, for lack of a better term or phrasing, like meditating, and a certain cursed music box starts playing.
Does Aludra have enough passive perception to notice the group leaving?
So my passive. Sorry, I'm like also adjusting lighting for Rez, so I'm a little distracted. My passive perception should be. Where's my perception? It should be a 13. Yeah, 13.
I
So
just made a roll here, and let's see. Wait, you said 13, right?
yes.
Aludra does not notice them getting ready to leave.
Okay.
Genzo, you're probably conscious.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't necessarily care what they're doing, because that's not what I'm focused on. What I am focused on, and I'll go ahead and roll a religion check, is because I'm trying to, I guess, I'm communing. It, like, I guess while I'm in like this like maybe like half trance, I'm like trying to commune with my patron to try to understand what the fuck we saw today. So I'll go ahead and roll my religion check. Oh, I probably should have cast guidance on myself. Is it okay if I retroactively do that?
Go ahead.
All right.
I'll allow it.
Thank you. All right. Well, I mean, what is my religion check, anyways? I have a +4, so 10 total.
Rip.
Yeah.
Rip.
Well, it is what it is.
An unknowable being within, what was it, with that link to you, only communicates that it senses familiarity, but no domain over it.
Okay. All right. But I mean, that is something actually. Familiarity does mean something, so it's something for me to ponder in the future. That's fine. I don't really need anything more than that.
Did you use a dying animation?
Yeah, I'm trying to make myself go memes.
Just, it is the little death. Little death.
Let's go flippy flip. I can't. Hold on, you can't flip yourself over. It makes it look like you're standing up still.
On my end, you're still just like levitating there.
Is fine.
It's how it is.
Also, just Rue's death. Just splat.
Anyways, the only other thing I'll say about like in terms of like this long rest thing is because of my trait, whatever it's called, the astral trance. I get to choose a skill proficiency, and I'm switching it from insight to persuasion today.
Don't roll a 1.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Don't say you're gonna do heinous things to people's mothers.
Yeah.
And then dig up their grandmothers and do the same thing.
Yeah. I have a feeling that persuasion might be a bit more useful for me than insight. And I guess I could, hopefully Lohi could provide me any insights that we need.
I mean, don't worry. I actually got good natural insight.
Yeah, I mean,
think
I
Zero
don't
with
have
wisdom.
bad insight. Like, it's just I'm not like stacking
I
wisdom.
think Zero has the highest wisdom bonus here, I think.
Does he really?
Sincerely.
I have +3.
Mine's +4.
Highest wisdom bonus, huh? I have +0.
Yeah, mine is +4, so I'm slightly better than Zero. Only slightly though.
Yeah, I have +1.
Oh, wait,
so
no,
it's,
that's right. It's
something.
because Zero stacked their perception, that's right.
Yeah, I got +3 on wisdom and +3 on dexterity.
I'm just really well-rounded.
That's probably a good thing for the game. I think more well-rounded characters are more interesting than hard min-max characters. So
Anyways.
Anyway.
Ooh. The night goes swimmingly. There is no disturbances of any kind. Your rest goes undisturbed. And it's probably the best sleep you've had considering the conditions in a while.
Emrys is gonna wake up sore as fuck.
Mostly in your pride.
Mesref, Emrys is gonna need a NyQuil. Or a NyQuil when he wakes up.
Eat some muscle relaxers after all this shit. And so, everyone waking up. It is early morning. The sun is peeking over the horizon. It is still dark, but you notice that the Alliance Recovery Team has at some point left. Who is rapidly typing?
I'm making note of what you said about the anomalies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that shift change starts happening, and it's basically wake up time for everybody.
Okay.
What's Loki doing over here?
He's T-posing, flexing on everybody.
Basically. Wake up, reptile. We have a city to burn.
First off, not a reptile. Second off, I have acid breath, not flame breath.
Wake
Doesn't
up,
mean you
quasi
can't
mammal.
melt.
We have heretics to melt.
Better.
To dissolve?
Quasi mammal.
I thought you were about to say Quasimodo, and I'm like, hey.
Just because he has a hunched back and is religious. Well, actually, that checks out.
Imagine how bad Dragonborn how bad their posture would be if they had smartphones. Anyways, the dawn arises, everyone's packing up ready to go, and the merchant definitely calls out to you guys saying, I pray we don't need you again because this is some bullshit.
Am I taking up my usual spot as their pseudo person?
If you want.
I can. I don't mind as long as I don't run into those
Yes.
things again. I'll take another flare with me just to be safe. If I see those things again, I'm bolting.
Perfectly
They gave me
understandable.
feelings I don't know. It made me feel.
And with that, the caravan sets off for the city. Roll survivals, and we'll see how the first leg of this day goes.
Survival.
Oh, God
my
damn
god.
it.
Ah! 18.
5.
I
Well,
had
I'm
on
part
that
of
one.
I'm part of the scout crew.
Wait.
So I have
That'd be 8.
what adds to your
I'm not even sure how to interpret the freaking Aludra's one.
Make some shit up, man. I mean, I don't know. Like,
well, to be
Aludra's
fair,
hallucinating hardcore.
to be fair,
PTSD is going in.
I'm the one. I'm off by myself doing scout stuff. I have an 18. I don't run into anything, right?
yeah, I'm just like with the caravan, so I don't even know what, like, I feel like you just have to go with something that's like kind of silly or weird, because like what.
Aludra just walking along with the caravan suddenly steps directly into a pit trap from the war that someone forgot about.
Oh shit! Okay. Do I need to make like a
Find
deck
these
save
things
or
have
something, or?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I think that's just a flat 9. I don't think I have any dex bonus. Yeah, that's just a flat 9.
So with that, Aludra fails to save themselves from the pit trap, and immediately as their foot and leg are stabbed by one of the traps within.
Cool. How much damage do I take?
You are going to take... Where are my dice?
We're determining if they have poop damage on it.
I mean, we have a cleric that can remove poisons for me, so...
You take 7 piercing.
Ow. Fuck, that actually hurts.
They're not meant to tickle.
No, yeah. So I guess
There's
you
a guy
hear...
with a serious foot fetish problem, and he had a thing for feet.
I love how I've taken damage exactly twice in this campaign. The first one was like the fucking like chain lightning that hit everyone, and now it's this.
Would Aludra say like scream?
Yes.
I would assume so.
Yeah, like
No,
fuck.
I'm not 100% on the RP that Sin's doing, but
Yeah.
as soon as I hear that, I'm just gonna kind of walk over to where Aludra is. That does not look good. Hold still, please.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to
Oh, damn.
attempt to get them out of the trap without doing, like further damage to them. What do I need to roll?
Okay. You could have a choice between medicine or sleight of hand.
Medicine, obviously, because that's a +4.
I was gonna say, you want me to come in with sleight of hand? I got +5.
Do you trust his role, though?
Yeah, you know what's fair.
That's gonna be a 10.
Okay, you're kind of maneuvering them around, having a little trouble getting them out, but you are making sure that the trap is not going to cause any further damage to Aludra.
All right. So am I successfully able to get him out?
It takes a bit of time, but you do.
Okay. At that point, I'm going to have a look at the wounds, clean everything up, and do I want to burn a spell slot? That's the question. What are your total HP and what are you at now? Like, how fucked up are you?
So
Percentages.
that did 7 damage to me, so I'm at 17 out of 24 hit points.
Yeah, I may as well burn a spell slot on that one. All right, so
yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cure Wounds. Give me a hot second.
I'm gonna make just like a little roll for myself here.
Okay, that's
God.
going to be 10, heal 10.
Okay, nice.
Oh my
It's
god.
like 7 in the morning. We already burned a fucking health spell.
Ugh.
Oh,
You
thank
only hear as the merchant grumbles out there, an old war trap. You know, the Alliance tried proposing they make traps of those kinds of war crime. For this exact reason.
Perhaps I agree with your alliance. Ooh, thank you, Dragonborn.
It is no trouble. Please do not do that.
Can I
again.
examine the trap?
At this point, I decide, you know what? I'm gonna ride the horse the rest of the way. Why risk my foot when I can risk their feet? I don't need those.
I don't know.
Zero,
Good
you
shit.
examine the trap and you see it's a very simple but very effective trap made from wood in a ditch.
Hmm.
And it was covered by a lot of plant matter.
I'll take note
What
of that.
is their fecal matter? Anyway, Rez, do I run into anything? I rolled an 18.
You see
Well,
quite
I'm-
a bit of wildlife, which is a good thing, but nothing
Cool.
else.
Cool, good. I don't have to deal with anything.
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of
getting
wildlife.
abducted. I'm not getting abducted again.
Plays the Fallout Wild Wasteland tune.
Oh no! Fucking refrigerator door shows up.
Okay, we're on to the second leg of the day. Leg. Anyways, roll. Roll.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Roll, I say. Roll!
All right.
For survival?
Yep.
Okay.
Survival. I am not doing good.
I mean, it's not.
That was
It's
It's
better
better
than
than
a
a
now
one.
one. You didn't step on a spike trap. That's a big deal.
You're not getting turned into a Corvid nugget.
I got a 2.
Still not a 1.
True.
Oh,
All
fuck.
right, low heave roll. Did Rudy say he's gonna do something?
Wait, where did Lohi roll already?
No, he didn't. I
Rude
just put
lad?
his dice in here.
Rude. Oh no, did Rude die?
Oh no.
What?
Oh, there we are. Roll survival. Roll of doom.
Cool.
At least we didn't roll a 1.
Roll.
That's-
okay.
that- That's a 5.
Okay.
Bless you thrice, my love.
Roll my own. Ooh. So Ocelot, all of you, Emrys notices nothing out of the ordinary, but along your travel, you do run into a very, very old, but it's a small roadside shrine.
Who notices this?
Aludra and Lohi. Basically
Ah.
the caravan party.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm out on my own adventure.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna
It's
go ahead
fighting
and
the local wildlife.
The local deer I saw standing on 2 legs. I'm beating its ass right now.
All right. So I'd like to determine what kind of shrine it is. So I got to roll religion on that one.
Yep, it'll be religion.
Here, I'm
A lot of the
gonna.
markings are faded.
I was about to say easy enough, but I'm like considering the rolls I've had today.
I suppose I'll also roll a religion check here.
That'll be a 9.
Got a 9.
What a fucking 7.
Examining the small roadside shrine, you are seeing a lot of very faded markings. It's a little bit
Markings.
very hard to identify which god this
Can
is.
I
Oh,
roll
I
it
was-
knowing that I had to have passed by here?
You could.
I was gonna say, do they tell us the shrine is there?
Yeah, I would assume so.
I got a 12.
I will
Okay.
roll for religion as well if there's.
And do I know anything since I'm from this area?
Yeah, it's pretty.
Milk toast.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if. Oh my god, close. Oh,
Okay. Well,
Alright.
Wants to
considering the
peck
information of
seed.
what Emrys rolled, the best you could decipher is that it seems to be dedicated to possibly a local nature spirit of some kind.
All right. You said there were markings upon it, right?
Yep.
So I stepped down off my horse carefully. Right. Very carefully.
Falls into another trap immediately.
I very carefully, watching every single step, walk
You
towards.
already have a hole in your foot. It's fine.
I mean,
It'll just go. It'll just go through the hole.
It's been healed though, so like, and I don't want to. I don't want to like pop another heal or have to need a healing potion. You know, I'd rather not. I'd rather not have my foot get stabbed. How about that? So I very carefully approach the shrine, and I look upon the markings, and I cast Comprehend Languages.
Ooh, okay. So you cast Comprehend Languages.
Yeah, and I'm looking up the spell right now too, because I think it had a cast time that was kind of long, but not super. I think it was like a minute, but I'm checking it right now. Let's see. Oh, it's just an action? Oh. And it lasts for an hour. Okay, I see. Okay. All right. So, okay, the caveat was I must be touching the surface of it. Okay. And it takes about 1 minute to read one page of text. That's where I got the minute from. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. That's...
Well, it's a smaller shrine, so you can interpret it within a minute.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I just, I comprehend the languages there, whatever language it may be. And...
Would it be able to tell you what language you're translating from? That I don't know specifically.
It just says, I understand the literal meaning of any spoken language that I hear. I can also understand any written language that I see, but you must be touching the surface upon which words are written. Spell does not decode secret messages in text or glyph, such as an arcane sigil. That isn't part of the written language. So as long as it's a written language that exists, or I guess at least at one point in time existed, I can decipher it. It doesn't mean I understand, like, you know, puns or hidden meanings or whatever, you know?
Yep.
It just I get like basically a literal understanding of it.
So with that, the messages upon says, contained within is a small respite for the traveler, for the creator is uncaring, and his dangers many.
Okay.
Actually, do we know what language it is?
The spell does not reveal what language it's in.
No, so we don't know the language. I mean, I'm assuming it's not one that I already understand if I have to cast a spell for it, right? And I guess for a reminder for Rez, I understand Common, Elvish, Deep Speech, and Primordial.
Yeah, it is not one you understand.
All right, cool.
Same thing with me, Rez.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, in that case, yeah, it's just some unknown, probably ancient language that's been lost to time, I assume. But okay, but you said it has some kind of respite inside the shrine. Is that what
Yeah.
you said? Okay, so I guess I just look inside the shrine to see what kind of thing it might be offering.
So with that, within, let's see. Make a search check.
I guess investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. 12 plus... What's my investigation? Plus 2, so an effective 14.
Much of what was contained within the shrine has long since decayed or deteriorated to dust and whatnot, but you do find wrapped within a cloth that's starting to rot away and crumble. You find a glass vial filled with a very oily substance.
Okay. I pick it up.
You pick it up?
And I examine it, I suppose. So, would that be another investigation check, I suppose? Or would that be something else?
It's just in your hand. So with that, you examine it.
Okay.
There's no markings. It has a very faint, extremely herbal smell barely leaking from the seal, which is slowly deteriorating. But the inside substance is still liquid, and you can definitely see what seems to be flecks of plant matter within.
Okay. So a vial of herbs and stuff.
An oily substance of some kind.
Basically a pesto pasta sauce. Medicinal pesto. I don't know. I'll just label it as vial of herbs / oil. And then I guess parentheses from Ancient
All right, I'm back.
forest shrine. Okay. You know what I will do though? Well, seeing that there's herbs and stuff, I will make I guess a medicine check. I think makes more sense than a nature check here to kind of determine like, do these have medicinal properties? That would be effective 11.
You do know there are many medicinal herbs all throughout the region. Can't really identify any specifics. Most likely used in some kind of ointment.
Okay. I turn back towards the party and ask and say, Lohi, do you know what these herbs might be?
Let me see.
So,
All right, what kind of roll is that one?
Whatever you think would be appropriate
Medicinal.
for identifying.
Okay.
I'd say probably medicine since it's something that's already processed.
That would be fair.
All right, and if we're looking at the thing in the vial, okay, so let me roll that up.
Quick question.
yes.
What was that lemonade you were talking about earlier? That was like diabetic.
Nat 20.
Awesome.
Nat 20.
Oh, damn. Anyway, so we'll take care of this. The lemonade that kills people. Anyways, immediately, Lohi, you identify the ointment as being actually a very rare and sought after substance that was produced by some druid circles in the area. The herbs used in are quite rare. They offers a very potent stimulant effect when used and numbs pain and all that jazz.
It's called charged lemonade. All right, so I'm gonna look at Aludra and be like, take care of that. It is very precious. It is a stimulant and it numbs pain and will keep you
I'm gonna be right
going
back.
in a situation where you are exhausted.
Due to the nat 20, it'll essentially offer a, what was it? It removes any effects that it removes bad effects such as that would slow you down, like say what was it called? Lethargy and all that jazz, and gives a little bit of temp health.
Okay.
It is something that keeps you pushing beyond your limits, and I'm gonna hand it back to be like, please take care of that.
I hearing all this, I think to myself, or I take a moment to think and say, actually, I think this would be better for one of you guys.
I'll sort of incline my head for a moment and be like, all right, I can hold it for you if you would like.
You are a healer.
I'm gonna nod. I'm gonna kind of put it in my like kit so it's protected, padded, so I don't like fall on it and break it.
Yep. So
Alright.
just kind of keep it secure inside of the pouches.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Drugs.
Is there a formal name for this thing?
It's old as fuck. It has many names.
Ancient
herbs.
I'll DM you some stuff on it.
One vial of old as fuck. Got it.
Old as fuck. This is Chuck. Where's this old as fuck?
All right. Cool.
Anyway, so that's this leg. So more survival checks, everybody.
All right.
Okay.
That's a 10.
16.
Effective 9.
Effective 16.
Actually, yeah, just 16 flat.
Okay, so we'll name those numbers again. I was DMing. Rude.
Effective
10.
16.
Effective 10.
Effective 9.
Okay, 10, 16, 9. Okay, so with that,
16 as well
You
for
guys-
me.
continue on the road. And all seems well. You still hear the wildlife. Learning your lesson, hearing wildlife is a good thing.
Am I just fighting like a 2 walking deer, a hind leg walking deer?
It's
So-
back for round 2, bitches.
It's back around 2.
And so the day is high and it continues on. And Ocelot, you get to a clearing where you can see farther past the trees, and you definitely see way in the distance, you can see some colors of a large column of troops coming forth. You'll run into them by evening. Ocelot?
Is he here?
I gotta go. All right. What's up?
Emrys, you come into a clearing and you're scouting, and you see far off in the distance, you definitely see what would be a column of troops moving through, a proper Alliance patrol. And based on the
Okay.
pace of both the caravan and the column, you'll run into each other by the evening.
Okay. Well, I was not planning on having a brain today, so this is kind of a problem. Let me think here.
Because you do
Are they
remember-
aware of me?
You can see them. You don't know if they've seen you. This is way out, like you're seeing, because it's a large formation of troops.
Right. We already have Alliance troops with us.
Oh no, what was it? Dame Ore and her
I
recovery
thought
team
there
have
was
long
I
gone.
thought there was a backup to that.
This is the backup. They said the backup was coming down the road.
They were kind of far away then. So much for down the road. Those fucking idiots don't know what they're talking about. They're too fucking high on their rich people juice to understand what down the road means.
I mean, you're just trying to go down the road yourself, and look what all the shit you went through.
Yeah.
yeah, true, but at least, it wasn't that bad. I got a part of me added to me instead of taken away.
Oh yes, this is the patrol that Dame Ore mentioned would be coming down.
All right. Let's see here. I'm not on a horse, so I can't go a whole young warrior. I'm gonna do a perception check and see what their overall demeanor looks like. That is a effective 15.
So looking through, you can see the flags that are meant for, issuing orders throughout the column, and you're seeing that most of it is meant for just staying on the road. They're on the march.
And how many of them are there? Like a whole fucking little garrison troop going on?
Yeah, basically, it's a very large patrol.
Okay. Let's see, how do I want to play this? I'm gonna go ahead and just how far away are they from our caravan?
You're gonna run into them in the evening based on paces you're seeing. Basically, you run into them in the last leg of the day.
There's not really much to be nervous or afraid of. I don't really need to hide anything. There's nothing to hide anything about. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and contact them. I'm just let them know, hey, there's a caravan up there coming up. Just let them know,
We ran
caravan.
into shit on the road.
Yeah, I'm just scouting forward party. There's a caravan up the road. Yada yada yada.
Okay, so that will take up your next leg of the day to do that. 'Cause
Okay.
They are quite far. So that's how
That's
you
fine.
spend that. Okay. The rest of
Okay.
you? We know what Ocelot's doing, so the rest of you roll your survivals.
I rolled survival, didn't I? 16?
That was for that section. Now this is for the final bit.
Ah, okay. So there's nothing with us for this one?
Nope, pretty uneventful.
Alright.
I'll be right back. You guys.
This uneventful day is reads as a 5.
5. Yeah, I was gonna say 5.
Imagine having the first basically uneventful day other than Aludra getting absolutely shanked in the legs.
I mean, yeah, I stepped on a fucking bear trap, and then found some ancient medicine.
Oh,
I
an
guess.
effective 8.
So, yeah, it is what it is.
It is an effective 8.
Okay, so with that, you guys rolled the 8. Rude, you want to roll yours?
Are we rolling survival again?
Yeah.
Sure, give me a second. That will be an effective 5.
Are we all rolling again, or?
Oh no, that we just needed Rude.
Okay.
So with that, you guys are going along the road again. None of the patrols are reporting anything, and you're not noticing anything of note immediately. Okay. So with that, the day goes on, and then you hear growing louder as some marching is coming down the road. You do remember, what was it, Dame Ore mentioning there was an Alliance patrol coming down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Ocelot, the day has gone on and they're approaching, it is now evening time and they're approaching the column.
All right, do I make my way back with them, or am I just like
How
kind
are
of
you
still
playing it?
I'm going to stick my nose out of this one. I'm going to let my party decide what they're going to do. I'm going to keep my forward position as a scout.
Okay, so you're keeping an eye out of the patrol. Are you trying to stay hidden, or are you just kind of being like, hey, I'm with these guys?
I'm just going to try to stay hidden. I already let them know the details of what happened. That we have a, I didn't say anything about anything, with the whole, try to keep your, don't make any forward directions or anything. I just said, hey, I'm a forward scout for the party. There's, caravan over there. That's it. I'm acting like I don't know shit. And you know what? I stayed behind and I'm just keeping an eye out. I'm gonna let the party play this out.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, the marching is getting closer and closer. Does anybody wanting to do anything?
Not really.
Okay, so with that, the patrol column reaches you guys, and it means immediately what's up? Well then, so this is the trade caravan we were told about. Leave your friend up ahead as the one warned us you're up here. Oh god, what the fuck was that?
My bad. Came in like a
wait.
wrecking ball.
Oh wait, up here's the front?
Yes.
Who did
Oh, I thought the
kill?
other way was the front. I thought this way over here was the front.
I thought so too. Not
I-
gonna lie.
The horses are totally just like
The horses are
moonwalking.
facing that way.
Oh, it's because you're looking from this side. Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's right. They're
Yeah.
flipped on the other side.
Yeah.
Rez and I
There's
have
really
been
what
viewing
was
from
going on
this
here.
perspective. You two have been viewing from that perspective.
Yeah,
That's kind of funny.
I was wondering why the horse carriages are like the pullers are right here and not on here. Also, why is my racist horse being used as a carriage horse?
That's a good question.
That's
Don't
my
think about
horse.
it. Don't think about it.
Okay, fine.
Anyways, hail, travelers.
I'll watch from this bush right here.
You see immediately as the lead militiaman looking around is like, something tells me you've seen better days.
With a hole in their foot.
Well, and also the fact that I'm literally haunted.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. What happened to you?
She's literally crazy.
Yeah, no, I'm literally haunted.
Oh no.
Like,
Probably shouldn't have touched that grave marker.
no, I went to the far realm. That's what happened.
She came pre-haunted.
Yeah, like,
Oh.
yeah, that's like my that's my background. Like,
Unfortunately, she has a bunch of bloatware with her OS. That includes hauntings.
yeah.
It sounds like a Trojan horse at this point.
Well, we got the horse. Now we just need the Trojan.
Anyways, so is there anything you have to report? We were obviously alerted by the Alliance to be moving out here. Turns out, somebody, well, banditry, it seems, is what we're being called for. Typical things. Not enough resources, especially for in here. Anyone home?
I mean, yeah, we're here.
Immediately he looks at Lohi, just like, is she all there?
That is a comparative statement. I would say She is here when she needs to be.
Accurate.
But
Intimate.
as far as anything else goes, there were things in the wild that attacked us. We got rid of them, and we also saved someone. I think someone else should probably give you the details, though.
You know what? This sounding saving somebody. We got sent out. You know, one of the more paranoid boys saying that there's some weird shadowy dealings going on. Honestly, he's got a bit of an imagination.
Oh, I
War's
wouldn't.
over. We don't gotta worry about this shit. Just looks deeper into the crater. That shit. But luckily we're far away. So,
This is true.
Distance is a matter of perspective, really.
I'm not here. That's right.
he's like, huh.
I'm not here. That's right. I'm letting the party deal with it.
And the listener's just like, huh.
I'm the most
And it-
persuasive person here. I'm also fucking crazy.
Regardless, anyways, we are on official patrol business, so we might as well do our jobs. Hey, so who's the exact caravan leader? That would be me. Oh, good. You mind if we do a quick inspection? Both of you notice that the merchant starts sweating a little bit.
You know what? I'm gonna, I guess, kind of like try to just like kind of quietly cast guidance on the merchant.
Drug peddle, boys! Hell yeah, drug trafficking. I've always wanted to do that.
Now, sir. Okay. So
So
once you do the inspection, just give us time to actually make sure you can actually get and inspect everything, okay? And then what's the bonus?
a D4. You want me to roll it for him, or
You roll it.
okay? Full of Doom. 2.
Decent enough. With that, the militia's like, fine. Just don't get up to any funny business now, should you? I'm no tax collector, but formalities, whatever. Just get everything out and displayed. So with that, the merchants dismount. Like, okay, you see him start like gesturing over at the other merchants. He's like, okay. What was it? 0. The bird merchant kind of pokes his head out of the wagon. He's like, yo. Help. We'll pay.
Morality
I,
choices.
how do I play this?
How can we lean against the wagon and be like, "What's up?"
No, how do I play this? Because my god.
Oh, who cares about your
my
god?
How do I play it?
Hey, you play it how you would play it.
Exactly.
Yeah. You could decide to be faithful. You could decide to not be faithful. You could. I don't know. It's up to you.
All right, I go up to the caravan just to give an ear first to just hear the Kenku out.
Act is dumb, stupid. But need hide. He gestures like wanting to tape shit under your clothes to your body.
What movie is that? Isn't that like Midnight Run or something like that? Are you fucking midnight running this?
Act is stupid.
With my passive perception, do the guards know that I'm talking with the Kenku?
From your observations, they seem to be more focused upon the head right now, dealing with the head merchant and these two.
Are they aware of my presence?
They know you're back there, but they're not paying attention to you.
watch him roll a fucking nat one and be like, I'll never do such a thing.
By Sigmar, I abjure thee.
Gods over here.
Do I know the type of items that they want me to put into my robe?
No.
You're seeing like a lot of wooden boxes that are a little bit heavy, but they are thin enough you can kind of like conceal them underneath clothing. It's like tied and taped onto you. He's also counting the fact that you're a Kenku and your feathers will compress.
You know what? I'm gonna help them out.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Drug peddling.
Okay, so roll sleight of hand. So he's gonna roll sleight of hand, you're gonna roll sleight of hand to see how well he conceals everything on you.
17 plus a 5, that's an effective 22.
Damn! And then with some assistance from the Kenku merchant, he tapes a lot of boxes onto your body. You are covered in lots of items and like sachets and everything, and it just conceals it under your clothing.
T-posing right now.
All right, then back up to dealing with the front here. What was it? Immediately, what's it? The head merchant kind of whispers over at, what was it, Aludra, just like, hey, you have to make me, think you help me, like, keep these guys a little bit distracted here.
Okay, let me...
You really don't want to tell Aludra her rolls are terrible.
Something tells me, you're, our, resident cleric here is not exactly beyond the ideal of, things.
Yeah, hold on, I'm just looking up,
Lohi, what's your passive perception?
12.
You're like right next to Aludra, so you're basically kind of hearing this. It depends if you're paying attention. Yeah.
okay.
Wait. What languages do you know?
Let's see. Common, Draconic, Gnomish, and Orc.
They are whispering each other to... You hear that he's whispering to Aludra in Elvish. You know he's whispering something, and it seems shady. That is all you can decipher.
Okay, how, like, physically am I, like, right next to Aludra?
I'd assume so. That's why you guys are kind of right here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of, like, tap my foot against Aludra's foot. And I'm going to give her a meaningful look like, is shit okay?
You see as the militia like getting some forms out and getting some checklists ready.
Yeah, sorry,
on spectacles.
I'm reading some spells to kind of.
Man, I'm kind of bummed out. I didn't get involved in this. I would have done so much shady shit for fun. Me and Alliance, technically part of the Alliance. Me also sidelining the Alliance.
Commit tax evasion.
Look, I'm not saying, you know, you have to commit tax evasion. I'm just saying the Alliance wouldn't notice if you did this, this, and that, as someone who works in the Alliance.
I guess out of curiosity, do I know of any, like, taboo or, like, spooky symbols for that, like, might...
The locals?
Yeah, do I happen to know anything that might, like, some kind of, like, religious marking or something that, like, might signal something kind of spooky?
I'll be right back.
Considering your background, and you're kind of really a fish out of water almost, comparatively.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't even necessarily be something that specifically would, like, spook the Alliance, but, like, something that might spook people. You know, if they, like, saw it just kind of appear on, like, their armor, for example. Do I, like, or I mean, if I need to make some kind of, like, religion check or something like that, that's fine. I'm willing to do that real quick. If,
I should have probably made a religion check my choices before I made the choices.
Wait, you do know that Well, from everything else, things around the anomalies scare the shit out of people. That are...
Oh, true. Yeah, okay, that's probably smarter than what I was thinking.
You are aware that people are very scared of anomalies here.
Alright, can I... Yeah, okay. Well...
One second, I'll be right back.
Okay, so, I mean, I can't necessarily do anything too huge here, but, like... I can cast Prestidigitation. What's the range? 10 feet? Okay. So, I guess I'll, like, kind of... So what I'll do a combination of stuff here. So I'll give myself guidance. And then I will kind of, like, step forward and, like, kind of, I guess this will be a deception check in the sense of, like, I'm, like, trying to, like, I'm looking over at something, like, what is that? God.
Oh, no!
Oh my god!
Why? I was gonna do something so fucking clever.
Aludra hasn't taken her pills yet. She's
Why am I making so many nat ones and really important, like, checks that I should be, like, at least, like, okay, like, pretty good at, actually, even not even just, oh my god.
You even rolled the one with the guidance!
You're fucking kidding me!
Oh
You
my
can't make this shit up anymore!
So that,
Oh no!
you miss in your prestidigitation and immediately cause a small, like, a blinking light inside the wagon, and you hear a bump and like, shit. And a swear in Elvish from the merchant, and immediately, yeah.
Oh no!
Hey Richard, do you see that? Yeah, sir. Yeah, we should probably get the inspection on. Get the checklist.
I can't believe it. Because, like, here's what I was gonna do. I was gonna be like, oh, look over there. And then, like, create, like, a prestidigitation illusion of, like, a shimmer. Just, like, a small little shimmer over there. And be like, spook them, you know? But...
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, god damn it, dude. I'm the unluckiest motherfucker here.
The Cancun merchant just tapes a bunch of shit.
In fact, I'm such an unlucky motherfucker. Instead of me fucking your mom is fucking me.
Reverse card.
Rude, do you think you can RP salvage this?
Yeah.
I don't
Does he
know,
want
man.
to
I've got a
salvage
pretty,
this?
I've got a pretty whammer of a headache coming on, so I'll do my best.
I'm not even sure if Lohi was on board with any of what just happened.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's what I was trying to get, like, an idea of, like, hey, what's going on here? So yeah, I'm just gonna, like, sort of, like, look, and all right, I'm gonna go ahead and do an insight to just kind of see if I can get an idea of what the hell's going on.
Yeah, go ahead.
If that is all right.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I mean, I clearly fucked up something. So. Wow. You know what?
Okay,
You know what?
This is
Hold
gonna
on.
be very important.
Hold
It's
on.
gonna be very important.
I'm gonna stand up for my camera real quick, just to observe what shirt I'm wearing.
Oh my
Am I
God,
still?
what
I'm still mirrored, aren't I? I just realized that. I think I'm still mirrored.
Oh my god. Lohi, okay, question with Lohi. How on board would Lohi be about tax evasion? Don't worry, I have a plan.
It's perfect. I wore the perfect shirt for today.
So, Rude.
Oh
how on
my
board
God.
Would Lohi be with tax evasion?
I'm thinking.
Oh my god. It's so fucking funny, actually.
Truthfully, he would be kind of indifferent because he's like not enamored of the governments of various species, but he's also not generally opposed to things that bring like order and helpfulness. So it's like tax evasion's happening. Is it causing people to actively suffer? I don't know. I don't really care one way or another. So he's neither going to like, yeah, he's gonna kind of like be Switzerland on this one.
Oh, okay, so considering the not one, for some reason you get the inkling that whatever the merchant is up to, it seems to be in the best interest of the greater good.
Sure.
So I'm just gonna kind of like shrug and think like, well, I mean, if it's for the greater good,
The greater good.
The greater good.
The greater good.
The militia probably wouldn't have a problem with it. So,
I get true, but you also know how the governments of mortals tend to also become quite corrupted, or not exactly the best at times. Regardless, that's your nat one read of the situation.
So
with that, you see as the militia start coming up, like, okay, we're just gonna have to get this inspection going with. This is gave you a little bit of time, whatever. He's like, hold up, he's like stuttering, trying to.
Every time I try to do something beneficial with this merchant group, I fuck it up.
Okay, in my middle section, am I done with my?
Yes,
with
you're
what
all
I'm doing over
taped
here?
up. Yes, you're
Okay,
like.
okay.
You
Okay,
now
I'm just gonna stand next to the
just
horse.
try not to jingle jangle every time you move.
What does Emrys do as he's watching all this shit from afar?
He's just over there eating his rations.
Enjoying the show.
Yeah, at this point.
Oh yeah, I'll say he's gonna be right back.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, rolling. So immediately you see as it will begin inspecting everything. Okay, so you have a copy of your your officially stamped manifest from the government here. Yeah, and they begin inspecting, and they're just kind of like, because of the shenaniganry that Aludra pulled off, they're now like being thorough. They're like even like tapping surfaces and.
Oh no.
They're being more thorough than they initially intended.
My patient works in the most incomprehensible ways.
I got a Hail Mary thing to do something, but I'm like, I don't want to.
Give-
You don't want to risk it?
with how
Like-
much has been going on.
Do you know what's my Hail Mary move?
What is it?
Distract everyone by throwing a fire flask at one of the trees.
Oh my
Please
God.
please don't start a forest fire.
Start a forest fire! They're about to get under our tax evasion. Starts a forest fire.
What is okay? Can I roll an insight check to see what's happening in the front?
I mean, you're the passenger. You see that these guys
Oh,
are
yeah.
being. You saw everything go down, and now they're being super thorough inspecting the head wagon.
I'm gonna go pee because my character Lutra's definitely just like, oh god, I'm gonna stop. So I might as well not be doing anything right now. I'll be back.
Oh,
I am.
God.
Okay, I'm just gonna watch. I'm not even gonna try and persuade.
Oh my God. Hey, sir. Does that board look a little loose? Oh, mighty is. Merchant, you been keeping up with the maintenance on your wagon? Yeah, it's just a little loose is all. It doesn't. Yeah, it's just a loose board. Don't worry about it.
Silence, deafening. Oh no.
And then immediately, just you see him kind of like the merchant kind of quickly looking at Lohi or Zero. Anybody like a little help here?
I don't think I want to walk up with all the fucking loot I got. I look at the merchant and just like, does the merchant know like I am more bulked up than usual?
He's too worried about the current situation to realize that you're a little poofier than last time.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
I am
finished
legit
here. One
the
second.
only one who could. I'm the only person here who could try and do something. Fuck.
I mean, also I could walk in if they want Emrys, but like, they're just chilling as far as we can tell. Oh my god. It's like, think about what you could possibly say. Think of all the things that you run into. People's names you might know, maybe the Hail Mary,
Okay. I like to make a religion check to see how influential my religion is within
the Alliance.
this the Alliance. Let's see if I can pull the religion card. Effective 13.
Your religion is definitely known within the Alliance. It's not one of the biggest ones, but they are sought after sometimes for being third parties for officiating documents.
Only documents, not
Officiating documents, deals, or like interpreting laws, serving as magistrate type purposes. Like, a lot of people would go to the followers of that god for things upon law. Because right now they're trying to verify their official manifest with what's supposedly in the wagon.
Okay, I'm gonna decide to walk up.
And
show
hail, traveler.
Yes, and I put down I tilt down my sword to show them the Amunatar crest on the sword.
Oh, you're one of them. Huh. Nice. Well, I suppose.
Do you need any help over here?
We're just doing inspections with their manifest here. Tax evasion's been a bit of a problem ever since the war ended. Resources already drained. We can't let people trying to not pay their share.
Alright, I'm back in case anything's relevant.
Zero's kind of distracting them.
Alright.
Can I make an insight to see how true that is?
I mean, he has no reason to lie, but go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure
This
out
is basically a routine inspection, but because Aludra made things go a little bit weird in the wagon.
I'm sorry. I'll just get on the corner and just with my shame. I'll be one with the bush now.
Like, normally these things don't take this long, but let's put it this way: when something glows, it's usually for a reason.
Okay, I'm gonna do a performance check on them to filibust my way to give the merchant more time.
Oh my god, he's gonna talk his ear off.
I'm gonna filibust my way out of here.
Certainly try.
I'm gonna use commanding presence as well.
Oh my god, you use your feature. Go for it.
Can I filibust my way out of this? 18 plus a D8, right?
Yep. So use one of your superiority
Yep.
dice.
Oh, fuck.
Who did you killed the horse?
18 plus 7.
God damn.
So that's an effective 23?
25.
25. Effective 25.
You immediately, suddenly, using, I don't know, the imitations of like some magistrate, you start going over them thoroughly about the specifics of those documents, how to, and the nature of, like, you're basically like, you're counter-inspecting their documents.
And so you see here in Article 17.5,
Immediately.
clearly the document stated that.
So you start going over that, just filibustering them, and finally, the, what's it, you hear as the wagon unlatches, like, okay, sorry, I probably do need to get this shit maintenance. You may inspect away. And with that, they continue the inspection. Immediately, the merchant looks at you, just like, mouths.
I simply nod and go back to the horse.
Oh my god. Crisis averted.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Wow.
You got your fighter feature to do that. Oh my god. So with that, they move on to the next wagon. And then immediately just like, well, we found nothing.
Oh,
Whatever.
that's right. I can't actually make it. I was gonna make an Una reverse card, but I forgot I can't make it because I'm not the host.
Yeah, they move on, and immediately they start inspecting this wagon. And then the guard's like, huh. Kind of looking at, like, inspecting you closely.
I simply nod.
Thought about it, but they're like, nah.
I simply nodded, mutter under my breath, racist.
Okay, sorry about that. What's going on? What's been happening?
Zero successfully averted, what was it? Averted successful inspection of the wagon.
Okay, that's cool. Good for you, Zero. You finally did something useful. Well, what was the context behind the laughs?
I may have rolled a Mat 1 distraction.
Oh my lord! Of course you would.
And then I distracted the guards by filibustering my way through it.
Okay.
So with that, the inspection goes off without a hitch because the Kenku already taped his shit all over you. Zero. And then they move on to the rear wagon. And then with that, just like, huh. What was it? The militiaman just kind of said low. He's like, he apologizes for the slowdown here. It's just a formality.
Cool.
Anyways.
My god.
Alright. I will be right back once again. Quick news update. My friends came by once I was at the wedding. They're just telling us news that they just got pregnant. So I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Congrats to them.
Oh,
Okay.
Like I said, I'll be right back. Give me like 10-20 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Whereas I sent you a
keep
message.
I'll hop in.
Going for it. Ah, okay.
I'm really sorry about that, dude.
Ugh. Yeah, no, good luck with that, man. Hopefully it's just something minor.
Hopefully. Anyway, yeah, I'm bowing out for the rest of the session. I'm sorry about that, but I'll talk with Rez. We'll figure it out, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay?
Okay.
all right.
Yeah. We'll just assume Lohi just goes off to the side and is doing Lohi things.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, well-
I guess maybe if Rez can like roll any rolls that would be necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
again, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Talk to you later.
All right, it's
Yeah.
fine.
That's fair.
Okay, with that, we'll continue on from here. Anyways, so Lohi's, you know what? We'll just assume Lohi's just kind of conversing with the guards who are just kind of there. So with that, moving on, you hear things go on, and then the guards turn back. And then like, okay, let's see. You're good, you're good. Manifests, I'll check out. Okay, well, we're gonna continue on. Go down security patrol. This was just formality, and honestly, if I didn't need to do it, I wouldn't have, but whatever. Although, keep an eye. Oh god. They're anomaly all along. Roll initiative. They're anomaly all along. They're actually 6 small anomaly in a trench coat now.
Oh god.
With that, we're just gonna assume since Ocelot's dealing with his friends announcing that they are spawning.
That's one way to put it.
One way to put it. Anyways, what was it? You guys take on your way in the caravan. The guards go on the way in the caravan, and you see it's definitely, it's a decent sized patrol moving past you guys. And then the day's travel ends.
Okay.
And-
Can I just roll up? Can I just
go
roll a
on.
religion check to see how my god just views what the actions I've done?
I mean,
You're not as connected as a cleric, but you could try.
Okay. I'm not connected at all.
Yeah.
Effective 8.
it might be more. It might not necessarily be how your god feels about you, but how you think your god feels about you.
It's your interpretation here.
Yeah.
So as the column moves forward,
All right.
and you guys are clear of the patrol, what was it? The merchant immediately takes all the stuff off of you and then hands you 25 gold.
Shit, that's actually pretty good.
He just
Oh,
helped him
me
avoid a
specifically?
lot of taxes.
I mean, yeah, no, it makes sense. It's just like, oh shit, that's actually pretty good payment.
Is it gold to each of us, or is it to? Just...
Oh, it's just to you because you helped him.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go give him back.
If anything, they might want to take 25 gold away from me.
I'm gonna go to the first caravan and just. And just show him the crest to to him like, hey, I helped you with that as well.
Yeah, you bailed me out of that one. Here, he just kind of tosses you like 10 gold.
I simply nod and just go back to my position.
Damn, Zero's making bank now.
Tax evasion.
86 gold for helping tax evasion.
Yeah. For comparison, the amount of how much gold do I have? I have
It was
75 gold. So
20, it was 25 and 30, right?
Yeah.
I'm at 91 gold.
that's pretty good. And we're about to get to a city too, so we could actually spend a lot of money. And maybe that's what the rest of the session will be, I guess, depending on how Rez wants to play it. But given real life circumstances kind of messing with things.
Yeah. Anyways, so with that, you guys conclude your day's move on, and then conclude the day's travel. It is nighttime once more, and you can see faintly upon the horizon the glow of the city.
I'm gonna go be right back. Curse of hydration.
Okay.
So, you know what? Okay, with that,
So, I guess while Coyote's just like getting a drink, I think, given real life distractions or in circumstances that are beyond people's control right now, I think it might be good to maybe like we get into the city and like maybe we just do some shopping and that could be the session, and we could do the bigger stuff maybe next week when we could have everyone.
That's probably for the best, because what I do have planned for in this, like, there is like kind of I expected everybody to be here, but real life is a bitch sometimes.
Yeah, and that's like no one's fault. So, you know, there's enough. It's just like it's a shitty situation, but like thinking about what would work best here, we still have, you know, me and Coyote and Oslo when it gets back to like do some stuff. Maybe we can get some shopping done, and you can probably do some like off stream, like, hey, like conversations with Rude Lads, like, hey, here's some stuff that was available. Did you want to buy any of it? And that could be like his shopping, I guess.
I'm back.
But the stuff with the Marquesa might have to just wait until next week when we can actually have everyone, because based off the conversation I had with you like a week ago or whatever, it's probably better if everyone's there for it, just because it's like the big thing in the city.
Yep.
That seem like a good idea?
Yep, sounds about right.
Okay.
So we're having like a Persona style city trip.
Essentially.
Yeah, basically, like, we're gonna do maybe some more side stuff in the city, like shopping or whatever, instead of, like, the big thing, because we want to have everyone for that.
Yeah, no, that is fair.
You know, maybe you can create some, like, impromptu, like, here's a random thing that happens in the city, and we deal, and, like, just, you know, Coyote and I deal with it, and that could be something. I don't know. You do what you feel like you can do, Rez, so...
So it's nighttime now, right?
Yes. So
And
I guess
you do see the glow of the city on the horizon.
Okay.
Thank fuck.
Can I do a investigation check for some herb stuff?
What are you inspecting?
Herbs around the area, or like plant life.
that would be more
nature.
survival. I think that would be
nature and
survival.
survival.
I'll do survival. The king of side stuff.
Oh no, dude! The nat ones today.
You know, I deserve that for getting us out of that situation. Okay.
The dice
So, yeah,
giveth,
you
the
go
dice
into the
taketh
plants.
away.
You go through there, and then immediately a fucking snake just pops out and bites you in the fucking leg.
No, no.
I'll
Wow.
immediately roll for a medicine check.
Take seven poison damage.
Oh god.
I
Okay.
imagine Lohi probably would have heard that and be like, "What's
Is-
going on? What
Is poison
happened?"
damage over time?
No, it's just it's a damage type. But make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, let's go! Oh,
Okay, so
18,
you avoid
20,
the stat-
effective
you-
20.
You avoid the status effects.
All right.
Mm.
The snake fucks
Okay,
off,
good.
and you could definitely tell. If it could speak, it'd be telling you "fuck you."
I cast comprehend
Okay.
languages on the snake just to hear. No, I don't.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll an investigation, see if there's actually like not search for things, but see things I can potentially search for.
Oh my
You know what I
God.
mean?
I imagine Lohi would be wondering what you just screamed about.
Yeah, I think Loki would come around and probably end up treating your wounds. It is the end of the day. Spell slots aren't too big a deal now.
Yeah, like it's one thing.
Alright.
Like it's more apprehension about casting using spell slot early on. At the end of the day, I don't think he'll worry about it.
All right, we assume I'm going back to 36 HP.
Yeah, because he heals pretty well,
okay.
actually.
Well, we can roll it.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's a what?
Cure wounds,
It's a D8. So.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
damn.
but he has
I
plus
rolled a 30.
4 on that.
So yeah, so 4 HP.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Well, no, it's a
Wait,
plus
the
4.
Walrus is gonna heal you anyway.
Whatever. Lohi, I think, would
Yeah,
heal
whatever.
anyways. It would be in his character. So
It would be a character to get.
whether or not it ends up mattering long term, he's gonna do it.
Okay.
So you could say, "Oh, you
Can
have
I-
plus 5 healing," and then later you can heal the rest.
All right, can I do an investigation check? Flat 14.
There is nothing of note in the area.
Okay, so I effectively wasted my time and got bitten.
Yep. You figured you wasted your time and got bit by a
Fair.
snake.
Anytime I try to do side stuff, I just waste my time.
It's fine. I mean, that's part of the fun of D&D.
I know.
Like, dude, with the fucking bandit camp, when like Lohi and I were like in there doing like the actual like negotiation, and then we'd cut to you doing some dumb shit on the side. That was great. But
I am the master of side content.
it works. It's been a lot of fun actually playing with you guys.
Oh man. Anyways, so with that, the day ends. Take another day's rations out of your packs.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll do like almost like a.
How much does a short rest heal?
I think it's just like
It's one
a
of your
hit die. Yeah.
It's a hit die plus your constitution.
Okay, I'm gonna do a short rest.
I mean, you're doing a long rest. You're gonna have to use
Yeah.
the rations there. It's the end of the day.
Yeah.
I was gonna do a short rest to wake up early so I can see if I can do more side stuff.
I mean, there's no point.
Yeah, it's kind of not really a point
Fair.
in my opinion. But you could say you go to bed early, and then like that's how you wake up early. You know.
Yeah, because
fair.
a long resting also doesn't mean you're sleeping. It means you're doing very, very light activity at the most. You
Mhm.
are resting.
Okay.
It usually means sleep though.
Usually.
Yeah,
But
I'll
like
sleep
for
early
me, like my sleep is a 4-hour trance, but the long rest is still 8 hours. So it's like I'm doing other shit in that 4 hours. So like for example, I'm gonna be just like kind of gazing into the stars, and as a certain cursed music box plays, and I guess try to commune with the voices. Do you hear them too? Oh, that's actually pretty.
Alrighty,
I
sorry
heard
about
them.
that. What's going on
I
here?
heard them. I heard them for the split second that I got bitten.
You
Okay,
got
I'm
bit by a
back.
snake,
I'm back. I'm
and
back.
Rude has to bow out due to some health stuff suddenly.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, so Zero went. So it's nighttime. Zero went out and got bit by a snake. Lohi healed him. And like we're basically just resting for the day. And I'm staring into the night sky as my cursed music box plays. And I have an effective. Let me check my religion score. Effective 22 religion check. And you can flavor that however you want, Rez. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not picky. I'm just kind of. It's more of just a character thing.
So with that, with the hum of the music box playing, you also get the feeling that you are on the right path
Okay.
through unknowable means.
Okay.
Glad Emrys got to take a seat back for once.
Embers, oh man, Zero got bit by a snake. Successful tax evasion.
And then
I also got 35 gold.
Yeah.
Aludra got penned.
Overall, the least eventful day you've had this entire campaign.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is how it should have started.
I mean, if we started with taking 7 damage from a fucking random trap, that almost kills us. So...
It almost
If
kills you.
If I'm thinking this video game logic, this is basically 5 hours of the tutorial stage.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you think about it, like, this is all a very extended tutorial, because we haven't even gotten to the actual gameplay premise that Rez wants to do. Like, he's just introducing shit, but, like, there's a lot you have to set up for this type of campaign.
And also, it's a major case of, I'm boring. I throw stuff at them.
And that's also fine, I do advise that like it's best if you get to the point sooner rather than later, because in D&D you do not have as much time as a video game. At least in terms of storytelling. Like, you spend more time playing D&D than a video game, but that's because it just fucking takes longer. You know?
God, it's just like, point now, throw stuff that is definitely not meant for a tutorial.
Yeah. I mean, you're doing a lot of world building, though, with it, and that's what's smart about it. So, like, we're getting...
So, by the sounds of it, are we wrapping up or are we continuing?
Yeah, I did have some big stuff planned in the city, but unfortunately, ideally, that is everybody should be here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
remember, you're dealing with politics.
Yes. So we're thinking we're probably going to get to the city, maybe do some shopping and like maybe some like small side stuff, but probably we're not going to do the big thing.
Okay.
Basically, Persona.
Sure.
They're not wrong.
Anyways, so it's the end of the day. Remove a day of rations.
I'm still out and about, futzing about in the forest.
Shift change happened, so you're coming back.
Okay. These are the shift change. I fought my local wildlife. Fisticuffs.
Was it fun?
The Roman moose arrived.
Cool.
It was until the moose arrived.
Until the mystical moose arrived.
Glowing
Once
moose
the moose arrived, I had a problem on my hands.
It was
I
a
tried
glowing
taking
moose from freaking,
all
what was
the
it?
orcas to,
Legend of Zelda?
I tried walking into the water to let the orcas deal with them, but the orcas and them teamed up. So not only did I fight the moose, I fought the orcas. You ever punched a whale before? I never would have been able to say yes until now.
Can I do an insight on this obvious fake story?
Hold on, we'll roll against it. We'll roll against it here.
Same, I'm gonna do an insight as well.
How funny would it have been if I rolled a 1 there?
Oh my god.
Yep. Anyways.
Okay. No, you rolled a 4. You rolled a 4. We saw.
I got a 7.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay.
Just off our raw numbers, I know Zero and I see through that shit. I guess we could roll to see if Lohi would have seen through that shit, which I'm sure he would have.
Oh yeah, he would have.
Yeah. We all see through your shit. That doesn't mean we're not humoring him, though. I don't say anything about it. It's just like, oh, he's telling a silly story. Okay, got it.
Yeah, that's basically all I do.
Yeah.
It's clearly exaggerated.
Yeah, no, yeah. I was more just rolling to see if I happened to roll a number 1.
You know what? I'm just gonna look at Emrys and just eat my rations and listen to him. Just,
You know what?
just
This
be
is
like,
dire moose in the middle of the night.
just be like,
This is actually entertaining.
Yeah, no, I'm just treating it as
I
entertainment
just
more
have an
than.
idea. A regular moose is already 7 foot at the shoulder. How big would a dire moose be?
Oh, God. Yeah, no. The answer is no. Nope. Nope.
The dire moose. Anyways, the day is concluding. You take your long rest. The city's not too far away now. Hopefully, nothing else happens.
Well, once again, I'll be
Roll
disappearing.
perception.
Roll for perception. I'll do a perception check real quick.
Same. Ooh,
Effective 17.
effective 24.
So waking up, the coast is clear.
Cool. With that said, I'll be right back.
Alright.
We'll just assume Asa's going scout position.
Yeah. I'm gonna my astral transfer proficiency will be exactly the same. I'm not changing that around.
Okay, so roll survivals.
All right. Ah! Oh, I cannot catch it.
Dude. How many ones have we rolled in this session? That's
the third
Dude.
one.
no,
Okay,
that's
okay.
more than 3.
Okay, so you know what I'm thinking for the one? I wake up and the snake is back again.
He's back for revenge.
And immediately it fucking lunges at your ass.
Oh no.
What the? You're gonna take 10 poison damage off that and roll a
Oh
constitution
my
save.
god. Do I see the I guess I'll look. Do I see the snake with what a 5 perception? I believe that would be.
You
That's
definitely
a
see
9.
Zero squawking and
Oh,
screaming
wait,
about
wait,
being
wait,
dead.
Okay.
That's a 10. That's a 10, effective 10.
Oh my god, Zero, you literally failed it by 1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You failed it by 1, and
Oh,
because of that, you now
no.
have the poisoned.
Okay.
You from
I'll-
here on out until it is cured, have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
It's pretty bad.
You know what? I'll do a medicine check on me with disadvantage to see if I have any knowledge to heal it just by myself.
I mean, good
Okay,
luck.
so
Do you have any items or features?
20.
If
you
you-
yourself
now-
do not have any items or features that can clear poison.
If you get another 20, this will be amazing.
I got proficiency in medicine.
So with that, you know how
Oh,
you
wait.
can cure yourself. You know,
Okay.
well, the anti-venoms or certain things,
Mhm.
but well, do you have items or features that can cure that?
Yeah. Well,
I will go do another survival check to see if I can find the right minerals.
you make it with disadvantage. Remember that.
Yep, it's always
I
a
know.
disadvantage now.
I can't get any lower. Oh, wait,
Well,
no.
it can. You don't want it to
can.
get lower. Okay.
Okay, 2's the lowest.
Your vision blurry. You kind of fucked up on the poison. Yeah, you're not finding shit.
Okay, I assume Lohi would be like, the fuck is going on, like, again?
Let me bring up Lohi's sheet. So I can see
Yeah.
what features I got. See if you can
Yeah.
cure your poison.
I think he has lesser restoration.
Oh, he's in.
I
He's in.
I don't think he'll be happy about needing to expend that, but he can.
Let's see. Character sheet there. Lohi's character sheet.
I'm glad at least I'm making it entertaining where it doesn't count.
Spells.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing that can suck here is if we're expending Lohi's spell slots, he can't just recover them. He has to.
Mhm.
So it's like,
Yep, they do have lesser restoration. You took a lot of damage and all that, so you know spell slots are precious. So they're gonna cast lesser restoration so that you're at that full capacity.
yeah. Does lesser restoration come with a heal, or does it just
It
remove?
does not. It just
Okay.
removes those negative effects.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
not poisoned anymore.
You're no longer poisoned, but you still took the 10 damage. And remember, you have healing potions in
You
your
do,
inventory.
you do have healing potions.
I'm
And there's
okay
short
with this. I'm okay with this.
I guess you also have a second wind too.
A second wind, a short rest. You have plenty of healing. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. So I guess the restorations, all that would really need
It
to
was
be
the
done.
poison that was the main issue.
Yeah, because that's gonna cripple you from. That actually is worse than losing a spell slot for sure.
Can I actually second rest out of combat, or not? Can
Short
I
rest?
second win
Yeah,
out of
you-
combat?
Yeah, you don't need to
Yeah,
be in
You
combat.
can. You don't have to be in
Okay.
combat.
Yeah, yeah. There's actually
Okay,
nothing
I-
in the game that requires you to be in combat to do something. It's just that
Alright,
you
I
will
guess
do
I'll
the.
just
There are
second
certain
win.
things that you're more likely to do because of combat.
So you heal
That's
for
a
10.
10. Oh. All right,
All right, there you go.
And that snake hated you.
What a weird fucking session.
That's the random shit.
I try to find the irony of the fact that I try to find something to make potions with, get bitten by a snake, I wake up, the snake comes back.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now just imagine like those gifts of the snake with arms, but instead of like doing the finger guns, it's flipping him off. Oh, so with that, the day begins. How eventful.
Yeah. That's one way to
One
put
thing
it.
Zero's thinking. Zero's
What?
over here thinking like, man, my god's out for me after what I've done.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. If your character would be feeling that guilt, that's absolutely what you should be feeling.
Oh my god.
He's not feeling guilt, but more trying to understand why this is happening.
Totally not because he helped commit tax evasion.
We'll see.
Oh my god.
Holy
Alright.
shit.
Move along the story, Ian.
So with that, it's on to the next leg of the day. The city is coming into view. You're seeing more activity on the road as you're seeing other travelers pass by, saying your greetings and moving on. Definitely feels a lot safer.
Okay, yeah. I don't really have anything that I would really do.
Any perceptions or survival checks? See if you want to find anything.
I'll do perception.
Go for it.
That's effective 20.
So, you're paying attention now. You're on more commonly traveled roads, and then you spy a house cat in the distance watching.
Can I do animal handling?
You may certainly try.
Alright, I will try animal handling.
PSA skills.
Oh, no. Oh, that is effective 9.
The cat just looks at
My
you, then
attempts of just... pss, 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 pss.
then it walks away and just kind of goes into the forest again.
I go not
Oh.
in the direction where the cat was. Understandable. Have a good
Oh,
day.
yeah.
Just not understandable. Have a good day.
Here, can I share some knowledge with you guys?
What's that?
So, you know this word, right?
Yeah.
You know it's...
Meow.
Yeah.
I just saw the freaking. Yep.
Meow is in the center of homeowner.
Oh, meowner.
It's like as centered as you can get it to be. Homeowner.
Man.
Rip.
That's it.
Anyways,
That's all.
eventually you get to the. What was it? A clearing, an artificial clearing that surrounds the city. Quickly you realize something quite obvious about this artificial clearing that surrounds the city. You notice that it makes sure that the forest ends basically at the same range that standard artillery can reach.
Okay.
Hmm.
I guess I'll go ahead and make a roll of, like, do I put 2 and 2 together on that? I mean, what would that skill check be?
It would just be like a knowledge roll.
So probably like a investigation, maybe?
Yeah.
That's an
I'll do
effective. That's an
investigation as
effective
well.
5, or no, effective 6 actually.
I'll
Yeah.
do investigation to see if effective 2.
Rip.
I know
You're
nothing.
ignorant.
I am ignorant, yes.
All right. Well,
I got
But yeah.
bit by a snake. I'm worried
What did
about my
you-
god's wrath.
What did you roll? What did Aludra roll?
effective 6.
Effective 6.
Aludra, you're like, you're seeing like old pits and everything. Like, must be remnants from the war.
Okay. All right. Good enough.
So, approaching the walls, which are massive, immediately see as the caravan, the leader of the caravan diverts to a side entrance.
I
And
guess
then they
we'll
go through
follow.
another checkpoint.
I guess we'll just go ahead and follow.
Yep. So you're following with the caravan. You go to another side checkpoint. And the merchant seems very chummy with the guards at this checkpoint.
Okay.
So anyone wish to be doing anything here while they're at the entry checkpoint?
I guess I'll make a perception check. Actually, hold on. Before I roll that, I'm gonna cast guidance, as I should be doing like all the fucking time, and then make that perception check. So that would be 12 plus 2 plus... Should be a 3, I believe, yeah. So, 17.
So, with that, you're hearing him just like, hey, yeah. You know the drill. Yeah, just hearing their conversation, like bits and pieces of their conversation. And then you see him as, when they go to shake hands, deftly the merchant from out of his sleeves just kind of like quickly flicks, and you see a small little box go into his palm. They shake hands, and then they leave, and then they're waved through the checkpoint.
Okay. Fair enough.
Into the checkpoint, you guys go. And welcome, city.
Cool.
Oh, hell yeah. A new map. Let's go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And the
guys end
box
up
of doom
in-
is back.
Ooh.
And you guys end up in a market district.
This background is sick. It also feels weird that we're like in the
High in
sky.
the sky.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't. This is what I could find.
There's no ground version of it. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hey,
Okay.
Foggy. Thank you for the head pass, Mark.
Yeah, it gave me head pass
Anyways.
too.
It's really cool
Going
though.
through
I like
a-
it.
Mildly dingy, but that's mostly because it sees a lot of traffic. You're kind of in between the traffic waves at the moment in this market district. This place is well worn, and you definitely see a lot of the merchant guild iconography all over the place. This section of the city definitely belongs to the Merchants Guild, so to speak.
Gotcha.
And you see as the merchants you guys were with the caravan with are just kind of chilling in front of some smaller storefronts. Shit, where's he? I gotta spawn you guys.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, you need-
yeah, we need to exist. I guess the horse. I mean, I can spawn in the horse for you, but
So with that, immediately after everything's all settled and disembarked, the elven merchant just kind of has you guys, has the contract, and has some stamps ready to go, and you see your payment also in hand.
Hmm.
All right, well that was a eventful couple of days travel. And I'm very glad that we made the choice to hire you because, well, that was some goddamn bullshit.
oh, that puts it mildly.
I have never seen the roads that dangerous before. This is unprecedented. Something's going on out there.
Yeah.
Regardless, let it be known that for completing the contract, the guild is very much happy to do some business with you all again.
Okay.
And with that, he hands over the payment. And based on bonuses, and then he does say that processing the bounties will take some time.
Okay. I guess I imagine based off previous behavior, I imagine Lohi and I would be like kind of looking at it to see if that seems in line with what we had negotiated.
So with that, the total payment is going to total out to you for each of you, because this is what was negotiated, because after bonuses, each of you is getting 300 gold.
Ooh.
391. Let's go.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Shit.
this is including bonuses because of the shit you guys had to go through.
I mean,
Oh god.
yeah, shit, man. I mean, even if they are shortchanging us, that's fucking good. Okay.
I'll roll with Lohi's stats, and then you roll as well some investigation.
Yeah, I will need some dice.
Oh wait, I got everyone's dice. Give me a minute. Objects.
Eyes the roll
There we go.
these stats.
All right. Oh wait, I just grabbed Loki's dice.
There we go.
Ooh, Lohi rolled high.
Oh shit! I rolled that 20. Okay, yeah. So we know with certainty when we're not there paying us correctly.
He slipped a little bit extra for you guys underneath. Was it underneath the table, so to speak?
I will not say anything about that. I will just graciously accept it. I'll even give an extra, like an elven bow.
And with that, he returns the same. So, we're happy to do business. All of us at the caravan are happy to do business with you, and we'll put a good word in if you're meeting anybody else from the guild.
All right. Yeah, I didn't fuck things up permanently. Man, I was on thin ice for a bit there because my nat ones. But yay! All right, I guess it's time to look around and see what's available at the various shops.
Yep. So just kind of in the market district. You can tell that, yeah, this place has seen a lot of wear and tear, and being post-war, that part did not help either.
Yeah.
Such as looking at some of the buildings, you still see cannon shots stuck in the walls.
I guess a valid question would be: is there a stable that we're supposed to leave our horses at?
The merchants let you guys know of a stable that the guild uses, and they'll let you guys use the stables for now.
Okay, cool. Then wherever those are.
The horses are now off screen.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, because I figure it's probably going to be a bit obnoxious having the horses everywhere in the city, you know?
Okay, there we go. You can take the horse now.
It might also draw unwanted attention to us, so...
Yeah, because you kind of, horses draw a lot of attention.
Yeah, so, let's just blend in with the civilians for now until we're actually doing the important shit. Which, at this point, will be next week. Assuming everything goes right. And
I didn't know the Kenku was so big.
He's massive.
He's pretty thick. He's actually thicker than the squares. Actually, all these guys are, and we're oddly small.
There we go.
Damn, so is he the giant Kenku?
The dire Kenku.
The dire Kenku.
There we go. More scales a bit more.
Not that it matters, but
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I had another board in mind for this, but then that board ended up super fucking massive.
Yeah, well, I guess now you have time to work with that board, since we're probably not doing much more today, so...
Yeah, no, unfortunately, just IRL issues are like that.
Yeah, so we'll just take it easy, have some time to just be our characters and see some interesting stuff. Question, out of curiosity, how representative is the board? Because that looks interesting.
I mean, he is the Elven Merchant. They got all kinds of weird stuff.
Alright, I guess I'll go over there.
Just go Kenku.
Yep, so the merchants are going about the business, making sure the storefronts were secure the entire time, and paperwork and manifests and all that jazz.
Alright.
And then, let's see. What was it? Zero, you notice how, the Kenku merchant is fucking you see, he's very, he's poorly hiding their excitement. as you see, he's inspecting and marking down some chests that you see on the notes saying sold are marked for House Dominica.
Why is my existence all the way in this checkerboard box?
I have no idea.
It's so far away from the table. That's weird.
Especially, let's just. There we go.
Alright, that's fine.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, something must have gotten fucky in the map making process.
Yeah, because that's where I keep all the NPC spawns.
Yeah, you might have accidentally just grabbed my existence. It's
Yeah.
fine, not a big deal. Where's Ocelot's existence though? He's still technically here.
Yeah, he's
Because I see Coyote, I see me. Does Ocelot not
Ocelot is-
exist?
doesn't exist.
He's gone. Producer Adams.
Right. I mean,
Producer Adams, he went to another
Yeah.
wedding.
yeah,
Emerus went to a wedding.
I guess. Yeah. His friend's
Anyways,
pregnant.
with that, you see as he opens up the chest, and immediately you're hit in the face with all manner of spices from God knows where.
Who, me?
Yes.
Or... Hmm.
And you notice that there's 3 entire chests full of this stuff. A lot of money is involved here. And you just hear him like, now he just can't contain his it's like audibly squawking. And then immediately from across the street, you hear him, yeah, laugh it up, Featherface. Yeah. Bastard got the teeth.
I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
Keep tormenting the DM, oh god.
I walk
And,
up to him and ask, "Oh yeah,
And immediately, you see some militia alliance colors coming down the street. And based on the direction, they're heading towards the Kenku merchant, actually. There's a lot of money involved.
I'm gonna walk up to the Kenku. Ah! You need any guard or anything?"
And as you're passing by, you hear as the head of the group mumbling to themselves, first I'm knocked unconscious, then I get back and immediately put on this shit.
Can you
mumbling to himself?
maybe
You
maybe
hear them
speak
mumbling to
up
themselves,
just
just like mumbling to themselves, like conscious, get back home now, put on this disgraceful duty. Mumbling to himself.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, carry on.
And then as they get here, they stop, and you see them looking around. And you, through the helmet, you hear, so you never see them thinking. And immediately it's like, immediately he points at you, was it Aludra, Lohi, basically points at all of you. And they're just like, under House Dominica, I request that you stand before me. And at that,
I'll make a history check to see what that means.
he lifts up the face part of the helmet, and it's the sun that
Son,
he had rescued back.
the son of the Marquesa. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, saves me the time of trying to track all of you down.
For what purpose?
Personal thanks for saving my life.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Now, unfortunately, under other circumstances, I wouldn't be here. But seeing as I've had the unfortunate disgrace of being captured, I'm now stuck on mundane drudgery. And I'm here to locate my mother's shipment, which, by the smell I can see from there, is over there. So, considering I was delirious and unconscious most of the time, I'd like to actually know my saviors.
Well, I am the Aludra Noserin. This is Emrys, Lohi, and Zero.
Well, this is aren't you a colorful group? But considering we're from the Alliance, that's normal.
Yeah.
I'll say this: I've missed seeing a variety of people.
I guess I'll roll an insight on that. 19 plus. I think just probably +1. So probably an effective 20. Double checking just to be sure.
Putting information that you can put together from
Yeah,
the whole
effective 20.
situation.
Yeah.
You probably spent a significant amount of time in the Elven lands, incognito.
Okay.
So basically, he's making a reference to how he missed seeing various types of people. There's
Yeah.
just lots of elves there.
Yeah.
Loads of them.
Yeah. I mean, I can respect the desire to live in a more diverse place instead of an ethno state. You know, I can respect it. It's not. I mean, it's not like my character really cares so much for
Yep.
the philosophies of the ethno state. It doesn't really make sense to her.
And then just under his breath, it's like kind of more so I was like, I don't understand why it's like that though. There's no advantage.
Yeah.
There's no advantage. So anyways, well, unfortunately, all the money I have on me is reserved for the trade deal that's going down here. But I do have a debt to all of you. So don't breathe. And then Amelia's like stops over saying, be very careful what you ask of me. But I do owe you a favor.
Okay.
Okay.
I immediately walk up to him, search my pockets as I pull out like a journal of kind of sort. I flip through the pages and show him like a somewhat filled up page full of just stamps, like just like crest stamps and all.
He's just kind of looking at you, just like a little bit dumbfounded.
Does he not pick up like what I want him to do?
I think he's more
You and me
surprised.
both.
Well, okay, Rez, do you know? I think I know what he wants, but
I think I have an idea, but explain yourself.
So one thing I'm gonna have like Zero do is just like he has a journal collection full of just stamps from various families, various like people he has helped over his like excursion.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting hobby. I suppose this also sure serves as a bit of writing that I owe you one, so to speak. So, well, to preserve my honor, I guess I'll oblige. With that, he kind of rifles through his own bags and takes out a candle, and then undoes his gauntlet to reveal a signet ring. Okay, hand it here.
Zero hands it to him.
With that, he applies the seal, basically applies the seal onto the journal, and then hands it back to you. Jeez, now he has it in writing. You're making me look bad.
I take it and just nod to him out of respect.
Yeah, just letting you know, my siblings, most of them have a stick up their ass. Most of them. And then there's Mother. I honestly don't know what goes through her head. It is an enigma wrapped in mysteries that is tied up with a nice, neat little bow of fuck you at times.
Do you have any advice for how to negotiate with her if that comes up?
How would I describe her? She is very dedicated to the goals of the Alliance, oftentimes with other people kind of like gestures vaguely, but like kind of implying some other noble houses. Even to others who don't. She doesn't like playing personal games. Ever since father died during the war, she has dedicated herself to the goal, but others don't like it. But she's also willing to do some maneuvering to get those goals done.
Okay. I mean, I guess it would make sense for me to roll an insight there, so I'll go ahead and roll an insight. Effective 17.
Basically saying he follows a lot of ideals of the Alliance,
Okay,
but he's
I'm
willing
back
to do
for a little bit.
All right,
Nice.
What happened?
All
What's
right.
going on? Are we in conflict? What the hell's going on here?
we're
He
talking
made it
to
to the city.
yeah.
Okay, but who are these guys? Why are we here? And can I punch him?
Okay, hold on.
I
So,
mean-
before you punch him, so just to give you a summary, we got to the city. We got paid 300 gold by the guy, the merchants.
Let me add that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got a DM
Wait,
rude.
300
so
gold total or each of us?
each.
Each of us.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
so pretty good payout.
That's a really good payout.
Yeah,
That is a solid payout.
yeah, no, we're pretty happy about that. And we were just like starting to do some shopping, and the Marquessa's son has arrived, basically to thank us for saving him. And
What happened to the prisoners?
They're off being processed. The merchants did said the bounty processing will take time.
What about the guy that I said he's not going to get snitched on?
That's the thing. It's gonna take time, and also
Okay.
that's to be dealt with elsewhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
yeah,
Because right now, basically, the son you guys saved is on his way to take care of business for his mother, and happened to run into you guys.
Oh, lovely.
hmm And yeah,
Doesn't
so
doesn't recognize me.
He hates that he's being currently being. He hates that he's being sent to do bitch work
yeah,
at the moment.
yeah.
Well, he's not really good at doing normal work either, so.
But yeah, we're I just like we're talking to him. Zero got a stamp from him because he likes stamps. And I'm asking him about like some advice for like maybe talking to the Marquesa because we're probably going to do that at some point. And
Basically, the long and short is the Marquess of Dessa deeply believes in the ideals of the Alliance, but is also willing to get their hands dirty in the name of it.
yeah.
And with that, he's like, yep. She's one of those people. And honestly, someone with more simple goals like me doesn't exactly belong in a family like this. And with that, he's just kind of there. So anyway, you don't look militia, but something tells you you've worked with the military here before. He's looking over at Emrys.
Oh, lovely. Well, I've worked with them. As you can tell, I'm not a part of them, but I've worked really closely with them. As they're in my village, so it's not like I have a choice.
Ah, a homegrown hero type.
Unfortunately, if you say so. Homegrown hero who literally saved you, but okay. I say that under my breath. Thinking it in my head.
Him is trying to remain pleasant, you being an asshole.
I'm the voice in his head right now. And this is like the like, oh my god, he's talking again. You guys don't hear that, right?
I'm not saying this out loud, am I?
I thought I was the crazy one.
Hey, hold on, is that a cockfighting ring to the right?
Wait, I thought this was just like a chicken pen. It could be a cockfighting ring. Holy shit!
The seats.
Oh my god, they have cockfighting ring here. Oh my god, holy shit, that's so fucked up actually.
The existential horrors that I just killed didn't make any sense. Is completely fine compared to cockfighting ring.
Welcome to the dingy part of town.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need our local Florida man to call the police on this one.
What was it? Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, yeah, I guess you can say that. I just work closely with him.
So be it. Well, it's good to actually finally be conscious around the people who saved me.
Oh, you remember that?
Barely.
I mean, he did come here to thank us, so yeah.
Well, you don't. It's what we do. It's what I did. I didn't mind helping someone in need, so it's whatever to me. I don't want thanks or payment. I'm just glad you're cool. You're safe. I should say, not cool. I don't know if you're cool yet.
I don't know if you're cool either.
I'm hella cool, okay? You see, my name is Ocelot, Ocelot, Ocelot. No,
Well,
there we go. Cool. Yeah, I'm just glad you're safe. You know, just being polite, just being nonchalant, just trying not to start trouble.
That is invisible.
Advisable?
Don't think about it too hard.
I correct them. Advisable?
anyways, while he might not be,
I'm gonna turn away before I get yelled at.
hold on, Emrys. While he might not be officially part of the militia, he, as well as the rest of us, are here on behalf of the militia to deliver a message to the Marquesa.
I need to talk to someone named the Marshal Precensor or something like that.
Oh, the Marshal Precensor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
he's
to
probably
talk
gonna
to him.
be. You'll find him in the same building as my mother.
All
Very
right.
cool.
Talk about a stick up your ass. Too many sticks, too many asses.
So I have to be kind of nice with him, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
You have
Marshal
any
Precensor.
words?
Essentially, the one in charge of the military in this region.
Do you have any words of advice that I need to know before I deal with him?
Be careful.
Okay.
Everybody in the city has their own
Agenda.
goals.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, once you get involved in anything, it can't be simple anymore as much as you try.
Well, we'll see what we can do.
And again, as I said before, on account of my own honor, I owe all of you one, so to speak.
All right. Thank you.
Just think very carefully what you wish to request of me.
We'll give it some thought.
I just kind of just look at him. You know what? I haven't done it in a while. Let me do a perception check here.
Okay.
Fucking 3. Cool. Don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let me do insight, I guess. Would it be insight or perception?
Well, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to read his overall, like.
That'll be insight if you're trying to get a read on him.
Insight.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that's better.
15 plus. That's a effective 17.
Getting the demeanor of him, he's basically is the air of somebody who's very much naive, a little bit naive in how they want to. They have naive beliefs and they're trying to hold to them. They are definitely not built for court politicking, and they know it, and they hate it.
Well, if you ever need someone to do anything, just let me know. Try not to get yourself involved. I don't want to have to rescue someone again.
You're telling me. Regardless, looking over back at Aludra, be very careful around my mother. Very careful. Even if she is on your side, it is still dangerous.
Where are they going, by the way? Did they say? Or are they just doing normal stuff?
Oh, he's here
around
doing
the city?
bitch work, as in he was here picking up a shipment that was meant for his mother.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought he was going out and actually doing stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. I was gonna offer him something, but no, I guess not. Yeah, no.
Nah, he's here doing bitch work because, well, all the shenanigans. Also, good morning there, Magoo. How's it going?
With that being said, I'm assuming that the fucking QRF that was sent out for them made it back.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I wonder if I can get my speed potion back. I gotta go ask and see how it went. I'm not
Yeah, I
gonna
just
ask
kinda-
him.
Oh man. Anyways, so with that, well, he's just kind of here sitting around and just like, so, considering this is one of the few places, he kind of gestures over at the, the Merchant Guild insignia where my family's eyes are distracted. We'll say distracted.
Yes, of course.
And what was it? He just kind of like relaxes a bit and then just thinks, so, something tells me you guys are here because something important happened.
Yes, that's what I said earlier.
I know, like,
That something
God,
was me.
Kitty, what are you doing? Oh God, Kitty!
What's the cat doing?
He's trying to kill Squid again.
Oh no, not
He's trying to kill
I mean,
Not
that's not,
again.
that's not unnormal.
Kitty, what has Squid done to you? Oh man. And with that, well, he's like, so, before you present it to my mother, I want to know, what are you at liberty to be telling this information?
I can just tell him the information that we're here for me.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. So, if that's the case, I don't know if you want to just. I'm talking to like Aludra. I don't know if you want to just stick it with what we are doing with my goal, and that's about it to keep things under wraps for right now. As he did say, everyone has their own agenda here.
What specifically was your goal, and how is that separate from?
Specifically, my goal, and I have it written down here, is send news of what happened with unseen before undead that attacked the village. Our strength is down 70%. We need more ammo for the mortar and troops. Zone is seeing more activity, and we must talk to the martial precursor to get more reinforcements.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought we were all here for.
I don't know what your guys' goals are. That was my goal.
Okay, well. Yeah, no, that's
Like I said.
that is the main news that we're here to deliver. Yes.
Oh,
like I said,
so with
I don't
that,
know.
he's just kind of like thinking, like, that is new. That is very new. This is okay. Yeah, he's definitely.
I got a question for the DM.
Go on.
Was this guy awake when we came back from fighting those fucking elementals?
He was going in and out of it. He was pretty fucked up.
He saw how fucked up I was, though, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to throw out there that also some sort of weird creatures were out there, and they fucked me up. And I don't get fucked up usually.
Anomalies. Unfortunately, those things we are very much aware about, but also, unfortunately, they're this far away from the zone. You wouldn't
Which is
happen to have it.
dark.
He's thinking to himself, like, looks over at the merchants and just like, he kind of has a bit of a, he raises his eyebrows, has a bit of an aha moment, just like, you have meteorite on you?
Is he talking to who?
He's kind of talking to all of you in general.
I'll do.
I would recommend Aludra keeps quiet.
I'm gonna make an insight on that. An effective 8, but I'm very suspicious of that. Like no matter what. So
I'll say that because we found some at the bandit camp, right? I'll say that I'll have it because of where we found it, but I'm not going to say any more about the others we found or the one that you kept hidden. All right.
So just this little bit of powder of meteorite.
yeah, in fact, I think the meteorite powder I have, you guys just technically don't even know about.
No, we knew about it because you made yourself invisible.
Well, no, that wouldn't necessarily, like, you the players know about it, but like you the characters wouldn't necessarily know about
because to you guys they were just invisible for a bit.
Yeah, which I
Because they've
do.
already
Which
shown to be able to do that. That's
Yeah.
the innate ability they have.
that's an ability I displayed before I even had the powder. So it's like I can just do that. So as far as you guys know, like I have not revealed that. I've intentionally not revealed that because the dust seems to not want to be revealed. which makes sense because it's stealth dust. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut about that.
Okay.
With that, he's like, huh.
Sorry.
Strange. Those creatures definitely like their meteorite. Now, do they actually like it? I don't know. We just know that when some teams are hauling a significant amount, it tends to attract their attention more often. This kind of gesturing at your Satcha powder, that's normally not enough to really like them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I used some to kill some.
That's usually standard operating procedure out here now. And also, powder is probably the only form of meteorite you could use safely without
blowing yourself up.
Essentially, I heard about a guy who tried to use. I heard about a guy who tried to mix an entire rock with one of his spells. They're still cleaning up pieces of them.
Oof.
Actually, I think a piece of him fell back into the courtyard like a month back. He blew up a year ago.
Well, let's see here, because I have
I thought you were going to the direction of liquid meteorite.
I'm basically showing him just about 5 arrows worth of stuff right now, and I used a lot of it.
And one time I saw an orc drink some of the meteorite water down south on a dare. Nobody came out of that pretty. Although ironically,
I'm thinking to myself, you know what would be really funny if I just put some powder on Zero's feathers when he's asleep and see what happens.
Oh my god! Oh, the meteorite wanted back up.
So,
but yes,
I overhear my name with Emerus.
Powder is the only form you can handle.
You didn't hear it.
Mostly safe.
Okay.
Mostly.
So during that whole encounter, the meteorite started glowing burning hot, and those things were able to teleport me, which was kind of a shocker. Didn't expect that to happen. Do you know what those reflective walls were? Those mirages.
Oh, those shimmers. So we know. He kind of pings out his own personal journal, starts rifling through it. So let's see. Yeah, so those anomalies, we do know they're capable of such things. Now, the reason we only call them anomalies is because more often than not, no two are exactly alike. We've seen patterns. So, he kind of gestures as you talk about the shimmer. We have seen something like that before. Not exactly as you describe it, but we've seen things like it. Honestly, a lot of the people in the Mages Guild are still clamoring for any information they can get about anomalies. And meteorite, which I swear some of them just snort. Probably. Maybe. Is
there a more effective way to kill those things besides having enhanced gear? Or is it better just to avoid them outright? If I can.
It is best to avoid them, because you don't know what you're in for.
Exactly, that's what I figured when I shot one arrow and it shot me back.
Meteorite, ironically enough, they are attracted to meteorite, but using meteorite is one way to really negate a lot of their innate defenses.
Theoretically, if I were to give them a meteorite, would they disappear? Or would they still be after the person who had it on them?
No one's been dumb enough to try.
Damn. I was actually tempted to do that during the encounter.
At least
like,
that we know of.
Take it? I don't want it.
At least that we know of.
Yeah.
I was tempted during that whole situation to be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want it. You can have it.
And Henri says, that we know of.
Anyways, I'm hearing all this talk about the meteorite and like the descriptions of like the different effects that he's seen and like the anomalies and stuff. And Aludra's just thinking about this. I made an effective 18 Arcana check, hearing all that. Do I like gain any kind of understanding from hearing this, perhaps?
Wait, what type of check did you do specifically?
It was an 18 Arcana check to try to understand more about the meteorite powder or the anomalies and stuff like that.
basically how it sounds like raw meteorite. Seems to be very you should treat it's similar danger and seems to me like just wild magic. Wild
Okay.
unfocused mana.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I guess I should make a note of that.
You know, for something so dangerous and so valuable, and a lot of the industries really depend on it, we know very little about this stuff, actually. Kind of irresponsible, really.
Yeah, she's studying. It's better to know about it now than it is to never know about it at all and fuck
No,
with
I
it
mean,
later.
we don't know everything about it. That's what's irresponsible about it.
Hmm. Oh, they don't know.
Just like people in general, basically people know how to use it. They just don't know, like,
What it
how should you
is.
put it? It's like cavemen messing with fire.
They don't know the chemistry behind it, but they know how it works.
They know they could do things with it.
We need a Neil deGrasse Tyson a fucking meteorite. Is what you're saying.
If you ever find yourself out there, just so you know, there are some people who pay very dearly for samples or information. And, well, if you survive, if you survive, no one's pulled it off yet, but I think the biggest bounty out there is bringing back an anomaly alive.
That was the plan, but at the same time, I literally got emotions either taken or added, and I'd rather not do that.
Well, and
again.
how would you even capture it would be the big question.
I mean,
Why do
I
you think
could
the bounty's so high?
meteorite the
Yeah.
net. I was thinking initially. I was thinking of meteoriting the net, but at this point, I think it would be better just to get a net with meteorite ingrained into the fibers. I think that would be the most efficient way. I got a question for
just as the OT.
I got a question for the Henri, Sir Henri over here. Also, Henri, that's a female.
Here's the thing about Dark Souls, they're both.
No, well,
It literally depends on what character you play.
true. In Dark Souls 3, yeah.
They are
Cool.
Schrodinger's gender.
Yeah, basically.
They have no gender until
Either
observed.
way, you marry them and then you kill them. What was it? I have a question for Henri over here. Is there a way to make the meteorite powder neutral again?
Well, a lot of the craftsmen know how to do it. I know them. What was it? Brings out again his journal. So basically, here in the Alliance, we kind of do a variety of things. Our Alchemist Guild are the ones who make a larger use of it. But if you ever find ways to get a hold of it, they're very cagey. But the dwarves to the north, if you get a hold of any of the merchants that deal with it, they specialize in a lot of very meteorite-infused machinery and armor types. Down south with the elves, you're gonna find a lot of just magical based artifacts that they've utilized refined meteorite into. Then the the orcish tribes, honestly, we don't have enough information due to the fact that we're fucking far from them.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But they also really love this stuff themselves too.
Who
Here in the
doesn't love
Alliance, you're gonna see.
themselves?
Here in the Alliance, you're gonna see a lot of the higher tier craftsmen are able to figure out ways to refine meteorite to make it more stable and usable.
Okay.
But it's gonna be the higher tier. The people are top of their game. They're not gonna trust their lowly apprentice with enough meteorite to probably level up city block.
Yeah, seems reasonable.
I think I have all the questions I need asked. What about you, Aludra?
I think for now this will do.
I think for now I'm set too. What about you, Zero? kind of just pecking the fucking peanut shells out of the fucking trash over there.
Zero's just
Chicken's
standing
called
over
him a
here.
bitch.
Not even.
I mean, my guy's even looking back, like, what the fuck is Zero doing back there?
Yeah.
With that being said, I'll give Henri like 2 gold pieces, basically saying, go buy yourself a drink after your whole situation. Glad you made it back safe.
He hands the gold, flicks it back to you. Bold of you to assume I'm sober right now.
Well, consider it a free drink anyway.
Yeah.
Continue the party for me then.
He might also be
Clearly, I won't have time.
He might also be refusing this so it doesn't look like you're bribing him.
That too.
Yeah.
Well, next time, if we ever meet in the tavern, drinks are on me.
Well, sounds like you're gonna be going straight to the top. Be careful around everybody.
All right.
You got it.
Okay. So,
Spin to
Is that the end
impose
of that?
dominance.
Yeah, I guess here's a question for Rez. Do you want to is there anything else you actually want to do today? In terms
Most of this was gonna it's like I wanted the main negotiations are supposed to take place, but like we're down a party member.
Yeah, so with the idea of that being shifted around and stuff, because I'm wondering if maybe we should just kind of wrap up the session, or if you still want to maybe role play some shopping or not or something. Because we could also just do shopping off stream if you want to just keep it simple.
Shopping is kind of boring. Unless we we are down only 1, but still.
I mean, it's I guess maybe this isn't just a question for Rez, it's kind of a question for everyone. I'm fine kind of going...
We can continue to the main thing. We can. It's just a case of we're down 1 party member.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And, it'd be a shame for them to miss out on even just this little bit of thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. It's we could just do some shopping and be okay, next time when Rude Lad's actually here, we'll go do the thing.
But, I think, part of me does say, it's yes, Rude Lad is gone. But part of me says, we need to make use of the sessions we do have, because they're few and far between.
That's also a valid point, so,
I say we make use of it, because, it's not often that we D&D takes a while.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, we kind of have a general idea of Lohi's...
That's fair. It's not like
He's playing a very straightforward character.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Okay, in that case, I guess since we're in the merchants area, we might as well do some shopping, right?
Take care of some things.
I have an effective 14. Is there a cat nearby? Did that cat make it with us?
Effective 14?
Yeah.
You see a house cat on the rooftops licking its chops, looking at Zero.
Ah, there we are. It's back, baby.
I'm gonna. Yeah, she made appearance before. I was loving you gone.
In the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, he was. I know that he was there last session, but I wanted to make sure he was still here.
Can I make a perception check to see any deals or anything in the merchant's shop?
I don't think that would be perception.
Having more negotiating, you gotta haggle.
Yeah.
You gotta haggle, bird boy.
That would be persuasion, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Depending on how you intend to approach it, you could also be trying to intimidate them down, or lie your way down, or...
Actually, no. Kind of a perception. Actually, no, you know what? Nah.
Yeah, so basically you're gonna, in this market district, you're gonna find basically everything you would want, except for the most specialized shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess out of curiosity, do you have a list of things that would be available here, things that would be available there and there? Do you happen to have something you could put there so that we could just look at it, or?
I do not.
Okay.
You'll get that later.
Me, I'm just kind of
you know what?
I like leaving direct shopping as off screen.
Okay.
The Kenku has spices from what I remember, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he has.
Can I?
Okay.
He has.
Can I?
He has about like 20,000 gold worth of spices.
Can I roll
Wow, that's a lot of spices.
I guess a persuasion, even though I have 0 persuasion. I guess I can roll. No, it's also bad. Maybe. Nah.
You can roll it. It's just.
I'm just gonna roll like a. I know, but I would like the plus. Can someone bless me really quick?
Well, I
Just
mean,
in case.
well, it's not a bless, but I guess. So are
Can't
you?
cast guidance.
I can cast guidance. So what do you? How are you like?
Oh my god! Is everyone boss toward this?
I'm trying to do a persuasion to see if we can get discounts for all of us.
I mean, you kind of. Well, you guys' reputation with the Mercy Guild is positive, so you're already getting a minor one.
Yeah, I kind of
Okay.
think we already have one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Okay.
So I don't
So
think
this
such a
right
thing is
here is-
necessary.
So
Was that
he's
your
the
companion thing?
leader of the merchants. Is
The
he the leader of
caravan
the
you guys
merchants
are
guild
with,
or
yeah.
just the leader
He's the leader of
caravan?
the group that guys are with.
Okay.
They
I
did give us a hefty payday too.
walk up
As
to
he
him
said,
and
he
show
puts a
him
good
my-
word in with the guild.
I walk up to him and show him my journal as well, flipping to the same page as the one I gave to the son of the Marquesta.
Oh, you do that. Huh. Oh, but that takes out a small thing of ink and then stamps it. I've seen many things traveling about. And I guess now you have it on paper that we're grateful to you, Yadi.
I nod and walk back to where it was.
I'm always I want shit fighting.
I'm gonna ask the merchant or whomever is gonna answer me where the nearest bathhouse is.
Definitely not here if that's what you're asking.
Fuck, we gotta deal with this bird still.
They got a literal cockfighting arena over there. You gonna find a bathhouse here?
0. I bet on 0. Put 0 in the cockfighting arena. I bet on 0 to win.
That's only a lot of
have a
it
really-
racist.
He's a chicken, and I hand the officiator a note that says "I am chicken," with 20, with 1 piece of gold in there.
He like takes it. Out comes a chicken the size of a fucking velociraptor.
Exactly.
Now you're giving a velociraptor a bad name if you say that. It's much shorter.
He's much worse. That's true. You know what? There's a chance he might lose to the chicken because the chances aren't 0.
So with that,
No, that's a lot. No.
You're going in the
was
coop.
yeah, was it? Henri just closes his visor, just kind of does a polite bow, and he's like, "I better get business going." Or I'm never gonna hear the end of it. With that, they move over to the Kenku and begin deals, and a large chest of gold is based. A lot of gold is being counted. Actually, it's not even gold. You're seeing he's handing over
Platinum.
not platinums.
Is it meteorite coins?
No, they're handing
The-
over platinums to the
EP.
Kenku.
Platinum
Oh no!
pieces. Huh?
I thought he was handing over the forbidden currency.
The forbidden currency. And with that, you see
Was-
as 3 big chests of spices are presented. Sir Henri just has these 3 goons pick them up. Well, boys, hope you like stairs.
Oh God, no, not the stairs! I want to take the man who invented the stairs and push him down these stairs. Just show him how stupid stairs are.
And someone needs to invent elevators already.
So that they wander off down the street, and as a part of the things, he's like, "I'll probably end up seeing you later today. Take that as you will."
You have a good one, Henri. Sir Henri. I gotta put the mannerism in.
Yeah, fucking politeness and all that. You see him
Yeah.
complaining about.
Don't
You
get me
hear him?
wrong. We've seen each other at each other's worst. I'm pretty sure the mannerisms are just at this point only respectful because of formality because we're in the city.
Yeah.
And as he walks away, you just hear him bitching and moaning about being involved with nobles.
You know what?
Because
I'm
he
not
is
gonna lie,
one.
boys. I like Henri. He seems pretty chill. Despite the
Bitches and
fact
moans about being a noble.
I mean,
bitches and the moans about work, I appreciate that.
I think I like him too. So.
Henry, we need you to go talk to the guys and let them know we lost 70% of our men. Ugh.
Yeah.
Fine.
Anyways, so the merchants let you guys know with your reputation with the guild, you are going to be receiving a 5% discount from any guild affiliated, storefront.
Cool.
What isn't guild affiliated?
The seedier places.
That's where I'm gonna shop.
Why?
Think about it. This place has a cockfighting ring. And he says those places are seedier.
That's why it sounds fun.
But
If I
basically,
get stabbed, it's kind of cool.
oh my god.
I'm just putting stuff that I bought from them to the test.
And
It
long
works,
story
great.
short, off stream basically you guys have off stream sent me guys like what you might be looking for, and then I'll present a list of what they have available.
Okay.
Okay.
Because if I just like dump a big ass list at you guys, most of it's just not gonna be.
That's
Talk to them
fair.
later, just time, no.
Because if that
No,
point, I
you
just tell you guys,
not-
look in the goddamn player's handbook.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, no, you know what, Rez? Give me a catalog. Give me the Merchants Guild catalog.
It's literally just the Sears catalog.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want a Sears catalog for everything.
The Sears catalog. It's weird how back in the day you could just mail order a house, or a barn,
Yes.
or a gun. Not just a gun, a machine gun.
I know, right? You can buy Tommy guns for $300.
Fucking Sears.
Guys, did you guys get the Sears Blicky today?
It came in the mail. Oh man. Anyways, yeah. And so with that, what's it? So that he wanders off with all the chests of spices, and then the head merchant's like, you know, I hired you guys, and I know you guys are here to talk about the whole zombie thing out there. I do not envy what you're gonna have to do.
Well, I talked to the bird guy, the head bird guy. Who is it? This guy over here?
He's like doing a little dance, counting his gold.
He's doing his little. He's
platinum.
doing the Lethal Company shimmy.
Exactly. He's doing the Lethal Company shimmy.
I talked to the head merchant guy and let him know that if he's ever looking for people to hire, just we'll always be down to do another trip should we be heading the same way.
You guys are very good at what you do, but also you might be cursed. So I have to think about it.
Nothing bad happened, right? Nothing bad happened. We all came back alive. We even brought back that guy alive. We even
Nothing
captured some
bad.
prisoners. What do you
Nothing
mean
bad
you were
happens.
cursed?
I mean,
Bad
I only
happens.
almost
Remember
died
the-
once. Fucking Emery's almost died once. Zero got, a dirty bath.
to be
I almost
fair,
died once as well.
I am literally cursed.
Well, that's you. Just write in the contract that the curse isn't stipulated and no curse. The curse can't legally touch you if you have a contract that says you can't be cursed.
And then you feel an eldritch entity torque your balls out of spite.
Well, I mean, I'll take a torqued nut over, complete, utter, mind-melting disarray.
He's like, I can't decide if you guys are good luck or bad luck, so we'll consider it. We'll let you know.
Where can I ask them where their next destination is? Should they have one? Or
I'm
they're
gonna be here for a while.
Okay, cool. That's the generic term of decision not made yet.
Also, he's
Cool.
also roads are
Determined.
scary. His roads are scary.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh man. So anyways, with that, you hear more footsteps coming down the road. And these footsteps carry the air of there's a stick up their ass.
Oh, lovely.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
So with that, you just hear a make way. Just like people, like a familiar voice saying make way, and what was it? They're here on official business.
Familiar voice.
You, mercenaries.
I mean, we haven't had a combat scenario yet. Thinking to myself,
I mean,
I'm ready. I'm ready for a little fisticuff.
don't.
I'm not. I'm not.
And then the entire universe decided that was a very bad idea. And thus the GM created the universe. And honestly, very poor idea on their part.
You know how a cat gets ready to attack by shaking its butt and getting really low? That's me right now. Aludra's like, Amrys, no. I'm like, come on.
With that, she points at all of you guys. You're all being summoned directly by the Marquesa.
Okay, well, we do want to talk to her at some point.
Follow me, stay close, don't stray.
I like how you flipped them over, even though it's gonna face the same direction.
It's immersion.
Also, it's just habit. It's like, in my mind, they're facing this way. I gotta turn them around now.
Yeah, no, I totally get that, Rez.
And with that, you're led through this winding city streets to be presented to probably the person who holds the most power in the entire region. And I gotta spawn you all in here again.
Don't worry, boys. I got a pocket glaive on me.
You got that blicky on you. And as you're making your way through, you're going through many checkpoints and being patted down and searched.
Do they find my pocket glaive?
So you make your way through the checkpoints. Dame Ore goes ahead of you through the checkpoints, and then as you make your way into past the threshold of the main hall, Lohi, Aludra, and Amrys feel a distinct tingle, and then like something disconnects.
Yeah, I felt this before. I think when someone took something from me, an invisible entity.
Okay, I think I know, but I need.
What is your guess?
I need a dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for this too.
Yep.
Components. Boop, boop. Dice.
Oh, I'm gonna get the dice. Hopefully, I'm gonna go get the dice.
I'll just roll in the meantime. But that's gonna be an
There we go.
Arcana.
Oh my god!
What the
Oh, I fucking delete these. I just keep making more.
Just stop it.
What the fuck?
I couldn't stop making more.
Okay.
There.
Anyways,
There's only one box of doom.
Anyways, I know I rolled a 18.
Delete it.
Okay.
I double clicked and then I kept
There we
clicking.
Anyways, I had an 18 in there before all that chaos happened. Plus my Arcana bonus, which is, I think, a 4.
I got a 20.
You both immediately deduce, oh, there's an anti-magic field in this area.
Okay.
You don't know its dimensions, but you're in it.
Hmm.
And me, the non-anti-magic person, doesn't feel shit.
Yeah, that's why you didn't feel it. Yeah.
Zero, just like,
There's nothing to deactivate there.
You're all skill.
Meanwhile, Aludra literally just stops hearing the voices in her head.
I-
She's like, "Why is it so quiet? Like, this is normal."
I don't know if that's how exactly that works. It's more that I can't use the powers of the voices
Yeah.
in my head.
The voices are still there, but they're it's hard to use their act on them now.
The voices are in a cage now.
Despite all the rage, there's still just a voice in your cage.
My
So
and a
that you're now,
hinge.
for that you're now in the hall before the Marquesa. It's oddly empty here.
I was gonna say, are we gonna save this for next time because Lohi or?
Yeah, I think we should. Because I'm sure Rude Lad would at least want to be around for this, and if it's as important as I think it is, like, it's probably best if we have everyone.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up here. We'll leave it as a short session. Besides, we're having a bonus session next week anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that probably makes your job a little bit easier, actually. So that's nice.
Cool. You can send us our Sears catalog.
Mhm.
Stream this session. Stream our D&D session 5 next week. D&D session 5.5 remixed.
Cool. I will stay here. Shill yourselves, because I gotta go say stuff to my friends who are pregnant.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Go do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'll be streaming Nikkei.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, go on, show yourselves.
Is Ocelot not going to shill himself?
Yeah, he already left.
Yeah, she.
Oh, okay. Well,
Man.
okay. I was just like politely waiting because I thought that's what he was. Okay, whatever.
Same.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
I think I'll go first. Yeah, I'll tell you everyone. My name is Gatyami. I'm a Native American Gacha Rakugo Coyote VTuber. I do a lot of gacha stuff and a lot of obscure RPGs from the PlayStation 1 and 2. And I just play a lot of gacha as well. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. I am Sindef, or here on Twitch, Sindef3. I play Zelda. In fact, I'll be streaming Zelda Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow. I just got to Kakariko Village last week. So if you want to see me talk to Paya and other stuff like that, that's tomorrow. I also do Together Tuesdays with Rezdog. We're playing Borderlands 3. We're having fun with it for the most part. Probably because we're doing the DLCs, which are probably better than the base game, but you know, they've been fun. I also stream with my wife on Saturdays. We recently started playing Pikmin 2. That's been a lot of fun. It's very cute. In fact, yesterday she finished the yellow Pikmin felt Pikmin thing. So, you know, our child is there. And of course, I love doing nerdy stuff, and that's why I'm here doing D&D. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm the Rezdog. I'm the DM. I do a lot of shit. I'll be streaming Tuesday. And then also Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wednesday I'll be guessing was with almost said zero. Coyote. What are we doing? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Honestly, I could be doing a lot better job getting all the promotion done, but motivation's a bitch.
Do you have any idea what you might be doing on Wednesday? Or is
I
it
don't know,
just
maybe I'll violently hijack Scuffmist and drag it for what I feel like doing.
yeah?
I
Because
mean,
like I'm
like-
typically not super busy on Wednesdays, but so I'm like maybe I might poke my head in, but if it depends on whether or not I'm doing something with my wife or busy doing some other shit. I don't know. But
like
like
Ocelot said that he would be willing to pay for shit, so I could technically play Ready or Not with y'all.
Oh wait, Ready or Not goes into 1.0 on the 13th. That's an option actually, because it goes into 1.0 on the 13th. And then
anyways,
wait,
I didn't know that.
yeah, actually no, Sin doesn't have.
I don't have. I mean, you don't have to plan around me. I'm just more saying like,
Yeah, that's like options that we got. We'll think about it. We'll think about it.
Yeah, if I poke my head in and you guys are doing a thing, I might just hang out, you know, or maybe I don't even poke my head in and I just maybe say hi from afar. I don't know.
I mean, this is going to be hosted on my server.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyways, expectations, because since not much really happened this session.
Yeah. So expectations.
Expectations.
So, all right. I mean, I guess to the extent that we normally talk about feedback, I guess I don't have too much to say other than like I think good job handling the awkwardness of real life stuff happening.
Yeah, no, I was not planning on just real life stuff happening.
Yeah.
Also, I will say this: I had a hard time deciding on a theme for the Dominica family.
Okay.
And the theme is they all cover their fucking faces.
I guess. Okay. If that works, it works. Yeah. I did. By the way, I did like how you rolled with the unexpected stuff today. Like, not just the real life, but also like the nat ones and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I thought you approached that in a very reasonable fashion, and also a very fun fashion. So,
Rez is violently holding back his urge to throw a big encounter at you guys.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm sure.
The only thing that was led to a big encounter in that whole thing was me getting fucked up by a snake.
Yeah, I was actually specifically checking to see if my character would see it, just so I could Eldritch Blast it for you. But I didn't even see it, so I'm like, well, you guess you're doing that on your own. So.
Also, old war traps. Don't step in them.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that would have one-shot a peasant. How much health does a peasant have?
I think they have like 6, so yeah, I think that would have one-shot them. Which, to be fair, is kind of the point a little bit, right?
Commoners, they got 4 HP.
Oh my god.
1d8.
Oh my god.
That could have killed 2 peasants almost.
Yeah.
That could have potentially killed 2 peasants.
Good lord.
Also, think about that. What was it, Coyote? Think about that. Think about that in the scaling of this world. Your average sword strike could probably kill 2 peasants.
Which, to be fair, when you think about it, yeah, if you fucking slashed a couple peasants with a sword, they probably would just die.
So I basically lived a snake bite that most die to.
You see, now we gotta measure your damage in peasants. How many peasants per second? How many peasants per round do you do?
PPR, peasants per round.
Oh my god.
Which is like, what, if you divide that by 6, that's peasants per second?
Yes, if you wanted to do it that way, yeah.
Damn. Actually, you know what? What's the highest roll you could do on your Eldritch Blasts in?
So right now it would just be... Well, so do we want to account for, like, hacks and stuff like that? Or...
Yes, the highest possible damage.
So the highest possible damage I could do with a single attack would be an Eldritch Blast on a hexed target, which would be 10 plus 6, which is the D10 and the D6, plus my Charisma on the Eldritch Blast, because I have of the Eldritch Invocation. So that would be a plus 3 there, so that should be 19.
You could theoretically kill 4.8 peasants with that.
Yeah, it's yeah, I'm looking to increase that to 5. Because as soon as we hit level 4, I'm getting that charisma up to plus 4.
There will be no survivors.
Yeah,
Remember,
I mean,
don't leave orphans. Kill entire families.
Yeah, I mean, as much as most of my spells are oriented around doing support magic, like Eldritch Blast plus Hex is just a good damage combo. And we kind of need someone doing like that kind of like reliable, like good damage.
Actually, What's zero? What's your max damage? Like, assuming you also used your martial ability. So that's like your katana, which is a D10 when two-handing, plus a D8 from your martial ability, and then
what is my martial abilities?
That's like your battlemaster maneuvers and such.
Yeah, so if
I was gonna say I don't think I have a maneuver that actually ups my damage.
No, they all up your damage.
Well, not all of them.
But the ones that do something directly to the enemy.
Yeah, so like something like I think like a tripping attack, I think it does add damage there.
Yeah, tripping attack adds damage.
Yeah, it actually does. Yeah.
Riposte adds damage.
No, I think riposte is just 8 damage. It's just the damage I deal.
Yeah, no, it's like you retaliate with the full ass attack.
Yeah. So the idea would be that's why he's saying like you add the D10 for the from the or
D8,
or not D8. Yeah, D10 is when you hit level 10.
So 10 plus 8, that's already 18. And then what's your dex modifier?
3.
That's 21. You could kill 5 peasants with one sword strike in theory.
Yeah. Yeah, I think what's gonna end up happening is that Zero might
hard enough. I can
Zero's probably gonna have the best. I mean, either Zero or Emrys, but probably Zero, if I had to guess, would probably have the best like
melee damage.
Damage overall. Though I might end up being the person who ends up doing the most damage because it's ranged.
Probably, yeah. Wait, I just realized. Wait, you're. Oh, because of your proficiency. Oh, if you pick. This is only a theory, but if, like, say if Zero picked the Tavern Brawler feat, even if they rolled a minimum of 1 damage, they would just kill a peasant instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unless you want to give the peasants death saves, but typically NPCs don't operate with those rules. Typically.
Unless they're special.
Yeah.
The Demon King has death saves.
I mean, yeah, we could. They could. There's nothing stopping that.
They're actually a zealot barbarian.
Oh god.
Literally too angry to die.
Their death saves are just their next phase.
Oh my god. You know, I just think about Ezreal's damage now.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's also a different setting where we let numbers get a little bit crazy. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit crazy. I remember calculating, like, if one time, and I think this is when you're level 7, you're level 10 now, like, the amount of damage you could do with Ezreal in one round if you spent all of your ki on flurry of blows. And it was, like, 250. Like, assuming you crit on every single, attack.
But if they're paralyzed.
Oh yeah, I think that was the thing. Is that like it's like okay, so if you had a paralyzed target, you auto crit, and you did full 30 blows, I think it was about 250 damage, which is fucking insane. Though that it does expend literally all of your key points to do. And also, I think in base rules you can't spam flurry blows. I think it's
you can't. Yeah, it uses your bonus action, which only
yeah. So, whereas like I kind of like gave you the flexibility of saying like, well, because the whole idea of what flurry blows is, it's like you could go a little bit insane, but you have to expend the resource.
Order.
So yeah, you do have there's incredible damage output that you could do there. Which is a little bit interesting considering you're just punching them.
Also, I can't wait till you guys get like extra attack and shit.
Yeah, level 5 is going to be huge. I mean, a lot of it, what I kind of like about the first like 6 levels of D&D is that like every level is actually pretty big. For some number of reasons. Like for like level 2 is when any type of spellcaster, including half-casters, get access to, some more spells and stuff. Everyone gets some kind of, like, defining class feature. And then, like, level 3, everybody has their archetypes if they haven't gotten one already. And that comes with, like, some nice benefits. Level 4 is when you either get the ASI or feat, which can really push people in terms of their stats or capabilities. And then level 5 is like the big power up of like you get. I think that's when your proficiency bonus finally goes up. Spellcasters get access to 3rd level spells, and then marshals get access to extra attack, which is a pretty big deal. And then level 6 is where a lot of subclass features kick in. It's really cool.
Hell yeah. Anyways, who's gonna keep going? We'll just raid you.
I mean, Coyote, you usually keep going, right?
Yeah, I usually keep going.
Yeah.
Everyone just pile up on him.
Yeah, let's
Oh
raid.
my god.
We're gonna raid Coyote Yami. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Master Sword Monday. I'm very excited to be playing more Tears of the Kingdom. It's genuinely been a lot of fun, especially like I enjoy how dumb the game lets me be. So, anyways, love you guys. Go have fun with Coyote, and I'll see you guys next time, which is tomorrow. Bye.
Hell yeah.
Yes, go have my fun in the Ring of Gotcha. It's not the Ring of Fire anymore, it's the Ring of Gotcha.
Oh god.